last we left off.
Oh no.
You all were sent
I can't say things like that.
into a
Because I'm defeated.
dungeon at the behest of a contract from the Adventurers Guild. You guys have been working hard to unravel what is going on with this mysterious cult organization. What do you call it? And in order to do that, after releasing the mayor and Ara, you have found out that you guys need some allies. And so in order to achieve those, you took a contract from the Adventurers Guild in order to gain favor from a interesting hermit named Nazir. He has asked you to dive into a dungeon that and to receive a ledger that was last seen on the person or had been acquired by a previous adventuring party that had gone into this space and not returned. You guys had also been given kind of a contract, a non-exclusive contract from the merchant owner of the store called the Arcane Emporium to bring back the treasure inside, and they may be able to cut you a deal or trade you for some treasure. After some searching through the dungeon and some setting off of some traps and some fighting of some undead things, you guys came to this central chamber where you all engaged in glorious and non-eventful combat against the ghost of a beholder known as a Doomsphere. You guys were able to be successful in killing that, along with some bonus enemies, just to make sure the challenge rating felt appropriate. In the process, though, Talia did fall in combat, dead. Fortunately, Alara remembered she had a Pearl of Power and was able to use that additional spell slot.
John's help.
To use our... Well, no, actually, I think John was the one who remembered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was able to use the Pearl of Power to regain a spell slot and cast your one and only party Revivify on this new ally. And as we return, you all are in this chamber. There is the deceased body of the Beholder that's over here. You also have the body of the monk per individual available to you. And no spell slots or health. What would you like to do?
Loot the bodies. Wait,
Loot the
before
bodies.
we touch anything, let's think about resting. Before. I mean, but like, look,
John, loot the body.
loot the body. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Here's the deal, Talia. You just joined us, and you tried to run and leave our party. Are you with us or not?
Your concern is valid. I am with you.
If you're with us, then you fight with us. And you don't leave us behind.
I play that tune on my lute while they have that conversation.
John and I have been through a lot. And quite frankly, he's the only one I trust in this party. Sorry, Thu. You're pretty cute, but right now John's the only one I trust.
I smile and it twinkles.
I'm sorry.
I used my only pearl that I had. You owe me a diamond.
I will do my best to come up with one.
Make it a ring.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Just don't make me regret it.
I will. And I am greatly appreciative.
John, as you loot the bodies, the monk-like individual doesn't have much on him. I would say you're able to find, maybe 20 gold pieces total. As you go and you loot the body of the Beholder, you do come across something interesting. Now, Beholders in life are these incredible creatures. They are remarkably intelligent, extremely paranoid individuals, and they spend basically their entire time hiding within whatever their lair is and assuming everything out there is there to kill them and ensuring that nobody is able to encounter them. But near the body, you notice that there is, kind of against this back wall, there's something that looks a little bit off. Like someone had tried to start doing something to a panel on the wall and then was somehow interrupted. There's nothing on the Beholder itself, but that does catch your attention.
Alright. I'll probably rest before I investigate a wall that might be booby trapped.
Long rest?
Does that feel like a rest?
how many doors are there to this?
So you guys came down this pathway. This is where it kind of goes back, and that's where you guys had the 2 chambers with the barbarian and the monk. Those 2 chambers kind of dead-ended back here. This is a doorway. This is a doorway that John was able to identify when you guys were kind of coming through the first time you pushed on that wall.
Is it still locked?
It is. It looks to be a doorway there, but it is not open. And then there is a path here you have not explored and a door here.
I would like to suggest that before we take a long rest, we move some stone in front of the doorways, kind of to act as a booby trap to wake us up if anything were to try to
Roll
get
for
us
initiative.
while we sleep.
Okay.
Is there a lot of stone just to be moved?
Well, whatever we knock down from here.
Oh yeah, we destroyed the fountain.
Just something that would cause us to hear it, or even pushing the body of the beholder up against one of the doors or hallway doors.
We'll
What?
spread the.
What does a beholder feel like? Is it squishy?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's also a little bit rotty.
Oh,
So you like squish, squish.
not the good kind.
So we
of
probably
squish.
couldn't like move it.
You could try.
It'd probably leave a pretty distinct slime trail.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we need something to alert us if something were to come in and try and attack us.
I think in our inventory we have.
Oh, wait.
We got
what
some
is my
rope.
inventory?
Yeah. We have a adventurers.
I have bells.
Yeah, there we go. We can set up a simple tripwire system.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I think we should do something because we are still in a dungeon, and I don't have any spells left to help protect us.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know if
guys
that's a spell thing.
would know, since you just came from there, back down this hallway is a space you previously cleared, and where you fought the barbarian and the bard was was 2 rooms with 1 single door that dead ended on the second room.
You wanna
So we could
backtrack
backtrack
to-
and go in there.
Maybe more defensible.
I would say we should backtrack to where we know because that's a big area, and it leaves us really vulnerable.
You don't want to just crowd in the fountain
I
in
mean,
circle.
Hey,
Better we can go to that room.
this one.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't cleared yet.
No, we did. That's
mean,
where the
like-
bad guys came from.
Yeah, but we didn't go in there.
Yeah, we don't know what's in the room.
Oh.
He just
know.
fireballed it.
Okay, well, let's go to the place we
I-
know
have
that is okay.
a
Yes.
question. Would anyone happen to have a spare health potion?
I don't have any health potions.
I do not. It's gonna have to be that rest. Oh. Don't look at
You
him with
don't
those
look.
eyes.
John.
Stop looking at me.
Do what your
with
character
those
would do.
eyes.
I'm not gonna take
Not
offense
to
either
say-
way.
You're brand new to our
Okay.
party here, Talia.
Maybe they fall in love.
John and Talia.
What? That
John
came
falls in
out
love with a
of
fox.
nowhere.
Foxy. Oh. Shoot, wait. Roll for hotness.
So we're gonna move to this room.
No, just moving. Noah, ever focused. Moving along.
He's so
I say
right.
yes, we backtrack and move to the other room.
All right. We'll move to the room. Set up some bells and tripwire.
Yeah.
And rest.
Okay.
Easy enough. Making stealth checks.
Sure.
Come on.
Everybody?
I have a question. How many health potions did I use last session? I think I used them both, but I
don't recall.
have one in my. I'm thinking
You
I
used-
forgot to take one.
You did. You used both of them.
Okay.
23 for Foo.
Oh man, I'm so terrified
You
right now.
have inspiration, if that matters.
Oh yeah, we do.
What modifier are we using?
Stealth.
Stealth. Oh, I'm not.
This is again. I'm not trying to be a problem.
11.
honestly. Could we take a short rest and
No.
then move?
It has to be a long
Has to be
rest.
long.
Like,
Well, you can
it's-
gain hit points back on a short rest.
You
Well, spell
can.
slots.
My
But-
spell slots don't reset unless it's a long rest.
Not to end all be all for short rest. Like a short rest before we move and encounter possible traps.
You're saying a short rest
Because
right
I'm
now.
yes,
And
because
then we
I'm at. I could step on a rock wrong and die.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
guys
but
did come down
we
that
cleared
tunnel
the
like
room
4
already.
minutes ago.
It hasn't been very long since we've been down the tunnel.
Okay.
So we're just backtracking the
Yeah,
next
like
room.
it's been several play days. Like it's been a lot of days, but in a game mechanics wise, it's been like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
9 by the way.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't want to use another inspiration die, but I just rolled a nat 1 on stealth.
Wait, what's your
Well,
modifiers?
+7.
So you're 8. I'm 9.
I'm 11.
We're in the
I'm
same
23.
ballpark.
Excellent.
Yep, we're going with it.
Where combat seems to weigh on you heavily, however, you are able to move down the hallways, which you have previously traveled, without any incident. And you find yourself within the same 2 chambers. The bodies there of the monk and the barbarian remain where they were. What would you like to do?
I'm taking a long rest.
In this room,
Yeah.
with the bodies, or the one that's more defensible?
So there's like 2 rooms, and I'm not gonna draw these. Just go. You guys came in.
Yep.
Like this one. A door here, and then there's a door here. There's the barbarian, and then the bard is
Oh,
here.
they're both in that.
This is kind of a collapsed dead end. So
So which ways do the doors open?
this one opens in,
Okay.
so it's barricadable. Same with that one, I would say.
Alright. So I will use the bard to barricade the door.
That hurts Foo. Okay, I don't know why, but that just
Food takes some offense to it.
yeah.
Well, the other door you can't barricade because it opens the wrong way.
I know.
Do they
Bodies
both? They
come
both
back.
don't open in.
They
To
don't
the
open
room?
into the same room. They
Okay.
open into different rooms.
I wouldn't even
Do
consider
these
that.
bodies look like they could come back? And us
They-
have to fight them again?
They already came back.
I know, but they presumably...
You're saying like once a day you think they're gonna come back?
I would make a religion check, and anyone else can
Religion check.
join if you would like to.
I'll help.
I think Katie's gonna be the number 1 on that.
Talia's so... Yeah.
Unless Noah's.
I'm actually not
I
on
only got
religion.
+4 religion.
I got
You have
+2.
+4.
I got +2.
I have -1.
You're a cleric.
what's this?
I know.
She's not good.
I'm not good at religion though. It's a different. I didn't choose that one.
Religion is intelligence, I think.
That's
Yes, it is.
13.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. Papa Barbie.
Woo! I love that guy.
My highest stuff is in wisdom.
Are
and
you
charisma.
rolling?
No.
Okay. I would say undead are fickle creatures at best. They, you both would know that undeath is a curse. It occurs for various reasons, whether somebody seeks it out intentionally or whether they are forced into it based off of circumstances or environment. It is not unheard of for those that were undead to return to life again. However, undeath in general seems to be like a second life. And once something that is undead has been slain, it tends to stay dead. However, that is not always the case when it comes to undeath, so you cannot be sure.
Okay, well, let's move the bodies into the hall, and then not a problem,
Would...
right?
I'll sleep up against the door
Yeah, we need
that opens in.
Yeah, because if they shove you out of the way,
Uh-huh.
you'll make a bunch of noise with your armor.
You know, with your
That was
stick-
not Talia.
Talia, I think you really practically like. Sorry, I almost left you guys. But if they kill you, I should. Hear.
No, I didn't say kill. I said move.
Is that an armor joke?
Okay, so bodies out the room.
Yeah. I'll sleep up against the door.
Nope, not doing that. I almost sang a
And,
song.
Easy enough.
Off the floor.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Easy enough. First watch. Go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
Perception, eh? I rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna use some inspiration.
Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, that's
Someone's
not
about to
Coda.
steal my jug again.
There's a
Somehow John's jug disappears again.
That is a 14. I will take that.
Did you use your inspiration? Or did you use luck?
Inspiration.
Okay. Oh yeah, you probably.
We haven't rested yet.
Yeah, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
You're out of luck.
Yeah.
You have a brief moment where you feel yourself being drawn to sleep, but you rouse yourself for the sake of your party, as you are responsible for their lives. Watch passes with barely a sound.
Good.
Who's taking second watch?
I'll take second watch.
Okay. Make a perception check for me, please.
Excuse me? What are you doing over there?
He's just warming up.
No, I don't think so.
What is the
Perception.
modifier?
Wisdom.
Whatever your perception is.
Whatever your highest one.
Yeah.
Plus 20! Plus 20, please!
Yeah, I remember. It was plus 20.
Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
Look in your skills for perception level.
Oh, sorry.
I'd like to take first watch. Roll acrobatics.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay.
Oh, this is not
No,
going
it's,
well.
it's fine. It doesn't mean anything.
You take your watch.
But my passive perception is 18.
2 different functions, but duly noted. As your watch continues,
Oh, dear Lord.
you listen. What was? No, nothing.
Okay.
Continues on.
I would like to have a conversation with...
You're asleep.
You're,
You're
yeah.
asleep.
I mean, you can wake up and have a conversation.
I would like to have a
You're
conversation
gonna wake
with
yourself
Alara.
up, bro?
Will that interrupt my long rest? Okay.
Alara pretends to be asleep.
What?
Didn't watch.
You're your watch.
My back against the
She
door.
goes, come on, I know you're not asleep. Why did you do it? Why did you bring me back?
Because we're a party. And that's what we do.
You pardon.
John says in his sleep. Because when you chose to run, I chose to save you.
I apologize. I was not trained to run.
She leaves.
You
the
were. You were
99.
leaving the door. You
I
were
was
running
not
away.
Trained to run. I was trying to run. I came back.
You're either with us or you're not.
I am with you.
Then leave it at that.
Yes.
Don't make me bring you back to life again. It won't happen a second time.
I will do my best.
I'm tired now. I'm gonna go to
So-
sleep.
I have not been completely honest with you.
I could have guessed that.
Gasping
Yeah.
sleep.
John's. Oh. And anyone who wants to make a perception check, I'm okay with y'all hearing this because I want.
You guys think you?
I love how Ashley's covering her
I
ears.
don't know. Am
Look,
I noisy?
If
Or
you all, if
nosy.
you,
Am I
if
nosy?
you all think you would try to overhear,
What letter?
what'd you get?
I got a 10. Perception is plus 0, so I'm still asleep.
I
I'm
got
not
a
exactly-
5. I hear noise.
I mean, how?
This isn't something she's trying to hide.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's not yelling.
Yeah.
Like you are.
I feel like Alara is not the one that's going to be quiet while talking to Talia because she just doesn't
Yeah,
care.
I would say
Yeah.
mainly because you don't care. I'd say you all
Yeah.
are probably able to overhear this.
Okay.
So you don't have to cover your ears.
You can know this.
I can't separate my character from myself. So
Yes.
You're just like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to know?
Honestly.
Just kick me out of the room.
seriously.
Honestly, same. Someone's gonna have to fill Coda in on everything if he comes back. Like, Talia is not my true name. Talia is not my true name. My true name is.
Oh, wait,
How?
I'm tall.
What tall?
Yeah.
Tall,
You're a
yeah.
fox.
No kidding. My true name is Delara Everhart.
Delara. Oh, sorry. It sounds like Alara. I was like,
No, I came up with this name before I knew her name.
not a coincidence. Dang it.
It is a coincidence.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
I'm so confused.
I wouldn't.
I also am.
Don't-
I had this planned out,
It's fine. I'm not valid.
and that's all I'll say for
Okay.
now. That's all I'll say for now. I
Okay.
plan on sharing more, but
Okay.
I'm frazzled right now.
Your name is.
Who's taking the last watch?
Talia should.
Oh. Okay.
I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, darn.
Someone could one-shot me, and y'all would never know anything happened. I'm just being real honest with you right now.
I mean, it's based on a perception, isn't it?
Make the smarty
How
pants do it.
perceptive are you?
+5.
Well, I'm plus 0, so I think your perception would survive better than mine. If you
Because
wish
we've
to
rolled
survive.
so well so far. I know.
Doing great.
My nat one.
I'll take last watch.
Huh. Perception?
10.
Is that with the plus 5?
As
That is with the +5.
Oh, I gotta chew my cracker.
Cannibalism.
As time slowly marches on in this space, there's no light of the sun nor the moon for you to gauge what time of the day it is. There's no sounds of animals, the rustling of trees. It is just dark and quiet. And as you sit pondering this new party and the implications of trusting them, your watch passes without incident.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody may go ahead and take a long rest.
Shoo-wee!
I almost started crying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Again.
I thought about having you face off with like a rat. Like not a giant rat, just like a regular rat. It's like comes out, pulls out toothpick.
Rat rolls a nat 20.
Basically Ratatouille.
Rat rolls a nat 20, Talia nat 1. Talia dies
To a toothpick.
to a toothpick with a rat with a toothpick.
I mean, don't worry, you got good company. The Black Plague, rats killed a lot of people.
Stop.
Yeah?
Was that John or Noah's humor?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Alright.
They're the
You
same
all
person.
have taken the benefits of a long rest. If you need to adjust spells, you're welcome to do so.
I got stab ready.
The stab's ready.
Yeah. I don't have spells.
I prepare sword.
I prepared sword.
Stab.
She's polishing her.
Kev, do you want to bring his jumper in here and see if he'll be in here?
As you guys reset spells and then
Resetting.
the day and or
You
night.
have hold person and blindness and deafness, correct?
He's pushing against the wall. He's like, let me out.
Why do we have plus 10 to acrobatics?
Do you want me to just tell you all my spells and then you look through
Because
them?
you can't change your spells.
I can up to when I change my level. So when
You change your level, but like you.
they are permanent whenever.
Yeah.
Need some help, Kevin?
Actually, can you open that door?
It's working. It's great.
It's working.
It's
Working. Sorry if I hit you.
You didn't. Not yet.
Ow.
That's an extra inspiration.
Dexterity saving throw.
1d4.
I haven't taken a long rest yet. Wait.
Roll for fireball.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Yes.
Yes.
This is not NAD.
John, your wand of
Kevin,
fireball
someone's talking.
regained.
Yes.
Oh no!
This is not NAD.
What?
This is not NAD.
This is
Thank
this
you,
is not
Spotify.
NAD.
We're not sponsored.
Yes.
Yet. I'm just
Alara left the 99 to heal Talia. That's the joke I wanted to make.
I was gonna say, yeah, preach.
kidding. Okay. With
You ran and I saved you.
Last episode was Love Like Christ. Come on. We're doing this.
I thought it was
Listen.
about thigh tats.
I'm just saying.
Oh, no, that was before the session. He's
And-
coming back with a thigh tap.
The day or night or whatever time period it is
Wait. I'm not done with my spells.
is yours.
Okay.
You guys can continue preparing spells if you want to go ahead and figure out what you want to do.
John somehow still has his morning coffee and
Alchemy jokes.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Coffee.
Hey, John, can I have a drink of that coffee?
Cooties. Okay, so
Thanks. I forgot to make coffee.
I forget.
Ah,
I always make coffee for now.
and Kevin.
And Kevin. But
Oh yeah, that guy.
the DM upset me last time, so.
Oh.
The
So,
beholder, not me.
okay. No
The
difference.
dice, I swear.
It's this dice.
How about you pick a different dice?
Yeah, please. Here.
How about you
I'll
use your
give you a
orange one we
die.
got you?
I randomly set it down on 20, so that's a good sign.
Interesting.
Well, ha.
John, do you have that
18.
castle thing? That castle thing that sets up a tower?
No.
Interesting.
What?
The thing you guys are going to trade my charger for?
So John wanted this fortified castle or something. So
Instant fortress.
it's a cube. where
Oh,
you set on the
yeah.
ground.
It's a 1-inch
the
steel
beginning, there was
block
the
you throw it in, and
Yeah.
it expands and it's a fortress.
So I have something similar to that,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is Lehman's tiny hut.
Wait, why did it
Tiny
not use-
hut.
Oh, out of spell slots, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's a spell.
So we could have a little.
That's cool.
It's super useful.
Interesting.
So
can
you
use-
make a dome
Mm-hmm.
that you all can rest in. That enemy creatures that other creatures cannot enter it unless you allow them to.
Okay, well,
Like
let's do
no
that.
spell save or just?
Nope, they just can't. It's a
Oh
wall
wow,
force.
Okay, well then I'm gonna grab
that
it.
could have been useful. Oh yeah,
I think
no
I think
spell
that's how it
slots.
works. You might want to read the spell.
Okay, I'll read it to you right now. It's a 10-foot radius. A mobile dome of force springs into existence around you and above you, and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends when you leave its area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit into the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely, and all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. Until it ends, you command the interior to become dimly lit or dark, and the dome is opaque from the outside. Any color you choose, but is transparent from the inside.
Does it come with an espresso machine?
Wait,
Nope,
so it's mobile, but stays fixed.
It is not mobile.
it is immobile.
Immobile.
Oh, immobile. I
It's
thought
like
you
a little
said
trailer.
immobile. Oh,
A little trailer of a dome.
I
I'm
thought
gonna grab
trailers were
that.
mobile. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be mine.
I'm being a butt.
Trailers are mobile, you're right.
I'm sorry.
Roll for initiative. We're fighting!
Food just starts wailing on Delara for some reason.
I bring my guitar. My lute.
Do you know how many times I've almost slipped up and called her that name?
Fine, I'll get Stinking Cloud and nauseate you. I fart.
Class.
Oh, just for reference,
Yes.
does that spell have the ritual? Does it say ritual on it?
Like, is that part of the component?
It should have a tag. It just says ritual tag.
It does have an R beside it.
That means you can ritual cast it, which means you can actually do it without spell slots. You just
Yeah.
have to take 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah, it just takes
Oh, wow.
it takes minutes to do
Okay,
it.
mine says
while
1
we're
minute.
spell prepping,
Yeah.
I would like to reach in my bag and pull out this large crystal that just seems to vibrate and cast Identify on it.
Mm. It is not a named magical item. However, you would be able to tell that this seems to increase. It's almost like a key. So as you approach, like, and as you're kind of messing with it, you like move it towards stuff. The vibration, like, you can kind of tell very slightly, like slightly increases, slightly decreases.
Like a compass? Or...
Like-
It's like if you get it next to the right thing, it will open.
Like
it.
something you want to lock, maybe a door that doesn't door.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, it
Or
is
you know,
a key.
a wall
Got
that
it.
is.
A door. One. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So it is it is effectively a key.
Okay.
To what you were unsure.
He does
Your
it a
yell
lot.
scared me more than anything.
I saw it happening, and I was just like, I saw a key. Ah! Fantastic.
It happens once, it happens twice.
You okay?
You scared me more than that did. Question:
Answer.
Do we have to be eating?
I haven't made you guys deal with that.
Please don't.
Unless you guys want to. Unless you guys really like keeping track of rations. I will
bread
say
and cheese.
every time you're in town, you guys are able to buy enough rations that you're able to
Okay.
continue on. So
I was just asking because I have a spell that I didn't know if I had ever had to use.
if that becomes something that you don't automatically get, so in some instances of travel, you may have to plan for that more specifically. But in this case, it just kind of slows down the gameplay, so we're just leaving it alone.
Okay.
Alright, I'm grabbing Stinking Cloud because this can be useful. I'm going to use it as a fart.
Do you get to change spells?
We talked about it, that I could do it until I leveled up. If you do not want me to do that, I will take it back.
I'm pretty sure you only get to change spells at level.
Okay, then I'll do
But
that.
because we switched some of those out, but now that you're you played him a little bit, if you want to change them out, I'll let you do it. But then after that,
Okay.
you're not like a cleric that gets to change them every long rest. You just what spells you get are the spells you get.
Okay. Got it.
We're apparently second-rate players because they all get their own sides of the table.
You have to share. You have to share.
The boys share.
She normally shares with me. She just doesn't like me today.
Correct. What? I'm just being funny. What? I can't be. Well, I've been sassy once, can't be sassy twice.
Right.
Magic mouth. What?
Well, that was weird. So,
Got tongues and magic mouth.
I'll kiss him to death. Poison ivy
Kiss
style.
of death.
Yeah.
okay.
What do you guys? What would you like to do?
Please keep us on track, Kevin.
Well, I'm wanting to go back to the big room whenever we're ready.
Okay, I am
Investigate that
ready.
wall.
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Give it a shakedown.
Okay. Who's going through the door?
I will go through the door.
Okay.
Well, now I know that that's your name because every time you roll in the game, it shows your name.
I just changed it.
Oh, okay.
So, don't forget you put those 2 bodies outside. So, are you guys doing anything special with that, or are you just going?
Are we doing anything special with the
Put
bodies?
them back in the room and shut the door.
I'm fine with that.
If they're not alive right now, put them back in the room and shut the door.
Well, that's the term.
That's the nice way.
undead. That's what that means. So, I say we just leave them alone. That's just my.
Are you disgusting?
Stinking cloud, go.
Yeah, he's rolling Stinking Cloud.
I think he rolled a
So
20.
what are we doing?
We're gonna go.
Can we just go to the big room?
We're gonna go to that room on the map.
Okay. As you all open the door slowly, you see the 2 bodies that you placed in the hallway from the previous night. Your slain combatants. As you look at them,
They haven't moved.
they don't seem to have moved.
I hear grunts of a baby.
Glent!
I hear that.
Why does this baby keep following us?
Again?
Delara doesn't know about Clint.
And as you
I'm still calling you
shimmy
Talia because it's
by
way too close to
the
Alara.
bodies.
It's going to really confuse me.
As you
It's
shimmy
spelled
by the
completely
bodies,
different.
you notice that
Still sounds the same.
It'll
don't
be
see them
running.
moving.
Good.
Still appear to be dead.
Excellent. What do we do? Do we want to try to open a door?
Are we in the room?
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way back, I would say it's close enough. Make your way back to the chambers stealthily. You guys find yourself back in the same chamber from the previous night.
Would we like to investigate the room that I opened?
Before we investigate the room you open, I am more interested in
The
the
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
I give John guidance.
Yeah, easy enough as you go up. That, like I said, it appears that there was some kind of panel. Not certainly not big enough to be a door, but somebody had been messing with and was interrupted. It's like you can kind of see it. It's like if you had a hidden thing on the wall, it's like slightly out. You're like that doesn't look right.
Hey, John, does that thing that you have do anything if you put it next to
Crystal.
it?
See if it vibrates anymore, or
Crystal, as you approach it, continues to vibrate. As it gets closer, the vibration increases.
get
As you-
closer.
As you put it almost directly up against it, you hear a very satisfying.
Talia readies her bow. Not at John, but
So, I move to see if I can push the wall.
So you kind of open it up. It's kind of like a hidden safe is the best thing the way I describe it. So like there's a click that kind of comes out and you're able to kind of open it up.
Oh, okay, it's a pull metal push.
Yeah, inside you find a couple of things. Small sack of coins, about 20 gold. Small sack of gems, maybe 20, 30 gold's worth.
Any
Not much in
diamonds?
there. No.
a Tarask.
You also find a kind of a burlap type sack that, as you investigate further, seems to have a large tome inside of it.
Oh,
Tony.
Hey, can we split up that gold there, Johnny boy?
It's all mine.
yes.
Just between us.
Oh.
Alara says to
So,
John.
I would also say that you are, as you also within that section, you would find what appears to be some kind of parchment with a drawing on it. And as you look at it,
Is this a second piece to the
you
map?
seem like you have found a completed version of the map, which I will put in the group chat.
Yay!
Sweet.
Excellent.
It's on a map.
Man,
We know where
went
we're
from
going.
privileged information to public.
I'll text it to you directly.
Oh, shush.
Oh, well then I have to share my phone.
Is it, oh no!
Or
no,
just
no.
send it in the group chat.
You know, the easy
No, I was
thing
like,
to do.
I don't want to share my phone.
And there are some things on this that are not 100% correct, so I will.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 20.
Am I putting it in the group chat?
No,
Just
I rolled
please.
3 nat 1s in a row. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
That probably means you just burnt all the bad luck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was a 12. It was fine. Stinking
20.
It
cloud.
is in the group chat.
Thank
I've
you
been
so much.
rolling these multiple times to see if it helps when I look
Well, I
at
just
it.
rolled 3 nat 20s in a row, so let's
Very
go.
good. Witchcraft. Okay.
Do I notice anything pertaining to this tome of what it might be about?
That's super cool looking.
Not really. There seems to be some markings on it, but
Okay,
nothing
so
that's
we are
really
in the
able to
center
relate.
of this map.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do we have a you are here pin?
Yeah, it's that green light. Okay, so
Okay, okay.
where do we think the bad guy is, or this treasure is?
Okay, we're here.
Cool
Okay.
beans. Yeah, okay, I'm content. Do you guys want to check out this wall that seems to move, or do you want to go into that room? or-
I wanna look at the wall that seems to move.
I believe the wall that seems to move is a doorway connecting to a room we've already been to.
Oh, we've already been there.
If I recall what the DM said. Or I don't know if Talia would know. Delara would know that.
You guys, as you look at the map, you think that you've kind of been through this section.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that seems familiar to you.
That was the thing we couldn't open before.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's open that door where the bad guys came from.
Hang on, I'm zooming.
Is it still open from my mess up?
Yeah, I mean, John fireballed it. It's it's gone.
Okay.
The northwest door.
Scorching.
Oh. Huh. Now if I can just remember where we have and haven't been.
We've been through. I think. Can I kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Now scroll up to where the main entrance is.
So this is
like
where
right
we
there.
are, right here.
We've been through here. That was the main entrance when we had a fork. Then up. We could have gone this
Okay,
way.
so we would have gone to the Beholder a lot.
Oh,
Sooner.
a lot quicker. Yeah, we went
Okay,
all
so
through.
alright, I see where we're at. Cool.
I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Do I need to change him?
It's kind of a traumatizing
I haven't
session
looked
for
at
me,
this
so I remember a lot of it.
Alright, team, what are we doing?
We're going in that northwest door.
I'll follow you.
Okay. I open the door.
So in this room, the door is blown off.
Blown to bits.
Blown to bits, you say. As you enter the room, you see the bodies of the two other undead. These look different. You know, you fought a couple of kind of zombie-ish things. These are tighter skin. They have long tongues coming out of their mouths, long claws. They both do appear to be dead. You see a door. It is right here.
What do you guys want to do with this door? Yeah. You feel like braving it?
I think we'd just be backtracking if we did that. I don't know.
I don't know if we went into this room with the chests in it.
And by the way, those aren't like actual chests on the map, just so everyone's clear.
Oh,
There's some
okay.
things like
Okay.
this is a map I found, so I did not have to make an entire dungeon. So, and then some of these exits off, like the one by the chamber you guys just slept in was collapsed. So those are marked, but you're not sure if they work. Does that make sense? Because you
Yeah.
see all these different ways in and out.
Okay.
They're marked, but you're not sure if they work.
You know what? Let's go through that door. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Because I think we came from the east.
I would like to check it for traps.
Yeah, you may certainly do so. Make it's an investigation check, please.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Hiding. Don't say it.
She'll write it.
That is a 22.
Does not appear to be
forgot.
trapped.
Which
Is it? Does it appear to be locked?
You try the handle, doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay. I slowly open the door.
Okay. As the door kind of opens, you hear old hinges.
Oh.
You look inside. Looks pretty empty.
Okay. What do I see? You just said it's empty.
You see.
You see wall.
Stone.
You see. You see a chamber. Long. And. Let's see, make sure I'm looking at. Along this way, you see another door kind of down here.
I'm not sure which way to go.
I feel like that door leads to a hallway that we've already been in. Because you see kind of...
We came from here, I thought. This is where we slept.
That's where you guys slept.
That's where we slept. Okay, I'm turned around a little bit. But... Yeah, let's do... I'm following y'all. Whatever y'all want to do.
Okay. Let's go to the next door.
Okay. You go to the door.
Alright. I gesture to one of the men. Oh, or the other men, because I'm one. Wait, no. You're not a.
One man.
Okay, so I look to Delara and I look to John. I say, I gesture the door.
The door, is it locked? Have you tried it?
I'm not going to. I don't want to be hurt.
I check it for traps.
Okay. Investigation check.
25.
25? No. You're pretty confident that is not trapped.
Okay.
It's probably not trapped food. It's
Oh,
probably not
right.
trapped.
I open it.
You go to attempt to open it. It does appear to be locked.
Huh.
Ah!
This is not an ad. Spotify,
Not
this is
an ad.
not an ad.
Be-doo,
This is-
be-doo, be-doo, be-doo.
You have to mark it as an ad if it's a...
What? Okay.
Okay.
Pause.
That was a nat 20 roll, wasn't it? On
Intermission.
Intermission.
Do, 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 do,
It is do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, lots of
Do-do-do-do-do.
doo-doos. I think we came from the northeast corner.
Which one of those was the entrance?
I don't know.
Because I know we did the entrance and then went...
So 8:30.
Hmm.
Okay. Because we slept in the two right rooms, or one of them. I think we came from the northeast section. I forget that you're working tomorrow, so I keep... I'm
Thinking, why don't we
confused.
stay later?
Yeah.
She's trying to kill me.
I don't think I am.
So... I remember the map. It was...
I remember Nom.
Stop.
You kids ever heard
Straight
of
to
Nom?
jail.
That's a
You're
Duck
in jail.
Dynasty reference. Sorry.
I wouldn't get it.
I love it. Okay. Yeah.
Shiver me timber.
No.
Nom.
Yeah, nom-noms.
Yeah, nom.
That didn't work.
Being attacked.
Yes.
Oh,
That-
is that the liquid film?
No, that's Noah's. The green ones are. Give him one of your die. Dice.
Dice.
Oh,
Hey, that was rude.
that's an aggressive word. Word, my dude.
Tiny blow up.
Understood.
Oh my goodness! Have
I
you
know.
shaken it before? And saw.
You for shit.
I have rolled it before.
Have you
Well,
shaken your booty?
Look at it when you shake it, like the.
Put it in the light. What?
Well,
Interesting.
It works when I don't want it to. Ah.
Now shake it. Yeah.
Orb of secrets.
Yeah, that's Noah's gem there.
I love it. I want one.
Do it. They're at the mall. That
I
one
went
store.
in. Oh, I went in there. I wanted to buy most things I saw. But
You can barter. I wouldn't recommend it, like, doing it always, but just like, hey, if I bought, like, okay, not all game stores are like this, but I did it with these dice. I was like, hey, I'm going to buy this deck and this. Can I get this for X? And they're like, yeah. And so, if you plan on buying a lot, then I see no reason why they wouldn't let you do it, because they have so many dice sets. You can just be like, hey,
okay.
I'll buy, I don't know how many you want, let's say 7. Can I get a 10% discount on this? And they may say no, and if they do, then still pay full price. They upcharge you 10%. Dang it!
The worst they could say is no. More.
The worst they could say is, you owe us 20.
You owe us 20.
Pay your
for walking
tithes. Yes.
Pay your tithes to the Dungeons and Dragons shop. That might be getting into the cultiness.
That's probably a little culty. It feels a little cultier.
A little culty.
Drink the blue juice. Alright,
Blue
I
juice.
open the door.
Healing potion.
Did someone pick a lock?
You're
I'll
right,
pick
there's
a lot.
Okay. Give me a Thieves Tools check.
Thieves Tools check.
So dexterity check, add your proficiency bonus.
Dexterity. My proficiency
Plus
is 3. That's a 26.
Very easy.
I look at the door.
Look at the door and you basically Jedi mind trick it, and then you have to pick it.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
It's still cool.
You see a long...
Just mockery of the door.
I rolled a 26 on it. Thieves Tools check.
You see a very long hallway.
Yep.
You see a door. Here. And then it continues on.
Oh, today's Friday. Sweet. I forgot.
In corners. And actually the door here is open.
Open.
I walk through it.
You see a pile of dead zombie bodies. This is where you started.
Oh.
Wee. Okay.
Okay,
so
that ties it together a little bit
we
now.
stop from the northwest corner.
Because down here it does all that. The room where we had the water coming up.
The room where it happened. The room where it happened.
No,
So
that's
we need to backtrack.
where it happened.
To either this door or this path.
Or that door. No, that door's probably.
We've already been in that area.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
what I just said that.
Got it. Okay.
Not yeah,
We
sorry.
go back to the Eloc room.
You're
To the
back
what?
to the Eloc room.
Oh, it was like Eloc something or other. All right, we go to the south door.
Oh, the fountain will sustain you, or life, or something. Yeah.
Where life sustains.
Yeah, you would know that.
Yeah,
You would know that.
I misinterpreted that hard.
So, what are you doing? You guys come back here?
We're gonna.
Guys go, oh, wait.
Yes. I open the south door.
So,
Talia
this door?
kind of
Yes.
stares.
You try the door. It does appear to be locked.
All right. I gesture to one of the two thieves' tools people because they are different genders.
You want to take a whack, or?
Talia's kind of distracted by the
All right,
pile,
and I
by
will
the
roll.
pool of blood where she died.
Okay.
She's just kind of staring at it like,
I'd like to investigate the door to see if it is
Yeah,
trapped.
check for traps, investigation.
that was a
18.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, and I would like to attempt to pick 10 plus 7, 17.
Yeah, easy enough.
Shoo-wee.
As the door opens, you see.
Oh, it's fireball.
You're
Yeah,
stupid.
always. It's like, I'm ready.
John has the wand
Hi,
just
I'd
in
like to
his
see
hand
if
all
you'd
the
like to try our insurance fireball.
Do you have time to talk about?
Can you insure fireball?
You have time to talk
Insure
about our Lord
fireball
and Savior.
Fireball damage.
Time to talk about Lord of Terror. Fireball!
So dumb.
Oh, no, that guy's good.
That's. I want one of those wands, and that's just how I'm going to answer the door to Jehovah's Witnesses. You know those wands that shoot the flaming little pieces of paper?
No, but that's interesting. I'll get
Not
that for Noah's birthday.
They're great.
3 doors.
I don't have one. I want one.
We also don't have one yet.
Birthdays?
Yeah, for birthdays.
I have birthdays all the time. Once a year.
And as John, were you going
Kind
in
of a
first, or were you
regular
letting
thing,
Fu go in first?
I can go in
Are
first.
you a gent?
John, as you go in, you do notice that kind of in the center of the room is a large pile of bodies.
In the center of the room.
Interesting that you say that.
Hey, yeah.
You're so-
Yep.
So in the far corner, I would like to cast Fireball.
Just a preemptive strike.
I was gonna make a bulk roll for them. Go ahead and just roll damage for that. We'll see if there's even gonna be a thing.
You want to use your orange? Yes, you do. Okay. I wish you the best.
Oh my goodness.
Look at you, greedy little goblin hands. I got a big number.
Oh my goodness.
Fine, I'll marry you.
It's only
You persuade.
33.
Shut up.
I mean, I was gonna say, for the sake of it, yeah, you see this giant pile. This is an undead head. Just kind of, and as it does, flames encompass the room.
Oh wait.
Trivialized.
We're after a piece of paper that one of
Oh man, campaign over. Campaign over.
Plan B, intimidation.
Intimidate him into being an ally. Yeah, that'll work well.
So, yep, that is.
Speak with dead. Do you have a paper? No! Fireball!
Wow. No. Yes, it just crumbles
I
out
would
of his
say you're
hand.
very easily able to overcome the trivial.
Oh,
It's
brother.
on fire.
Okay, what door do you want to go through?
Room's clear.
Oh, thanks.
Swirling fire, John.
You just see a
Room's clear!
small mushroom cloud.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thermonuclear explosion.
John looks like Tom and Jerry when the explosions happen. Just-
John's the guy in Fallout who finds the fat boy and just uses it on everything. It's like, yo, mole rat?
I don't understand that
It's a
reference.
Fallout reference.
Ah.
This is not mad.
I know that name. I know that game. It's the one with the kind of like 50s post-apocalyptic thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
I only know about it because... Okay. Back on topic.
No,
I said the room was clear.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm waiting on you guys. I'm in
okay.
the room.
John's like, I did my job.
I got you the mango chili one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
okay.
I'm kidding.
I
by the way.
say we go through this door.
So
Oh.
the closest door.
Yes. Oh. It makes that sound probably.
Rest of the party?
I'll check the door for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh. Oh, it's 15. I thought it was a 1, but it's a 7.
Yeah, you are able to find what appears to be a trap. Like there's something that, like, as it seems like there's a mechanism that as the door opens, it will release something.
Ah. Does anyone
You're
have-
welcome to attempt to disarm it using the same check you would do to pick a lock.
Who has the higher? Me? For picking locks?
I think I'm a +7. You're a...
You guys are the
+4?
same. Yeah, you're
Oh,
plus,
we're the same?
you well 4 plus your proficiency, so your dex is 4.
Oh, I thought it was a 3. Because my dexterity is +3.
Oh, so your proficiency is 6, so you're 6, you're a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. John's slightly higher.
Well, slightly higher.
Go
That
on,
means-
I'll roll you for it.
John's eating. He's like, oh man.
John's
Okay. Trying to disarm trap. 18
Good thing.
yeah, easy
on the
enough.
die.
18 on the dice,
On the
25 total, yeah. Skillfully done. Almost making it look easy. Yeah, trap seems to be disarmed, the door does not appear to be locked.
Alright. And I will open the door.
Alright, fireman.
You all find a hallway.
Right in line, buddy.
That goes. Nope, right here.
A little Z there, eh?
Z as in zombie or Z as in...
Zigzag.
Ziggurat. Zucchini.
Yes.
Zamboni.
Why is there zucchini in the dungeon?
I
Is
would
there Zamboni
welcome,
with
as you
us?
guys enter into this, anybody who would like to go ahead and make a perception check for me, please.
I'm not.
I will.
Alara should.
I have +5. What do you have?
I would say everyone go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh,
We're
everyone.
perceptive.
Okay.
We're perceiving.
I did not state that well.
Oof.
15.
13.
I'm gonna be 1 second.
13.
Okay.
This is gonna be 11.
Wow,
Okay.
I'm perceptive.
I know.
You guys are. You have been in this space for some time, and it is oddly quiet. Like, there are no, like, really not a lot of ambient noises. It's just kind of quiet. And so when you hear the sound of voices, it comes to your attention almost at first like, what? It almost seems normal at first, and then you realize, like, we haven't heard that in a while.
So not.
They appears to be coming through the door that is here. Who had our 15? I would say you're able to make out. There's probably you're able to notice at least 3 distinct voices.
Do we recognize the voices?
On that perception check, no.
So the question is, are they adventurers? Or are they guards?
So-
But who guards a
Now,
dungeon?
remember, they said that this was not an exclusive contract.
Right. Other adventurers.
Also, maybe someone else is trying to.
Maybe, but I don't think that we would make it through all of this, clearing all this,
Oh, you're right.
That is a good point.
You're right.
Do they sound?
unless there's a back way.
There was a lot of entrances to this place. There's 4. Looks to be 8 entrances.
With your big map, does it look like we're near a different entrance? Possibly?
Yes. There's an entrance.
Would someone like to?
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I was backwards.
Does someone want to kind of sneak up to the door and
Well.
listen?
Who's stealthy?
You're welcome to make a stealth check.
Does anyone have anything they could use to buff the stealth check?
This one.
I give you guidance.
Okay, what's that? A D4?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I smack her on the head.
Okay.
Deserved?
Is this like a shoulder in?
Wait,
Oh,
Denozo?
like- Denozo, but worse.
So you're going to attack.
Roll for
Non-lethal-
damage.
Non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage is
It's not
still
gonna
damage.
You do not take any damage.
Okay.
Either you want my guidance or you don't.
I'll take it.
You got a thick
Thank you.
hood, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
are dumb.
Stealth plus a D4.
Looks like Foo's not getting guidance anytime soon.
I said.
That's a,
Oh, that's a 4.
a 19.
19. Okay. Noted. You approach the door. You're able to kind of put your ear up against it and listen. Let's call this. What was your perception?
My perception was a 13.
13. I'll give you another roll now that you're a little closer and you're a little bit more intent.
Okay.
What would all likelihood be?
I give you
to try and
guidance.
Open the door on the
Oh,
other
I
side.
sneak up to the door
And the trap.
and alarm clang, 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 guardance.
So,
Yeah.
guards! Hits the door.
No, I don't have to say anything.
You just choose to.
I can whisper it.
So
Make another perception check. Let me see what you're able to. I'll give you a choice: perception or investigation. See what you're able to
we're
gather.
gonna go with investigation because
Okay.
it's significantly higher.
I'll give you an investigation check. It fits enough.
Oh, that's another 4. Okay, 27 plus 4.
31.
That's a 31 on perception.
As you approach the door, you're able to clearly make out multiple distinct voices on the other side of this door. You hear kind of a male voice come out and say, "All right, gang, we got this. We got this, but I'm not sure that's the treasure we were sent to find."
Oh no.
And you hear another voice that says, "Jinkies, this looks like a ledger."
Ew. No.
As you kind of go on, you see another guy. You hear someone say, "Well, Zoinks,
No.
there's so many bodies. I didn't see him. All those come back to life."
You're lying to me.
Do we hear a
Is there a dog?
4th voice?
We hear a couple of distinct voices.
I am super intrigued.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy, we're in trouble.
What are we doing, gang?
You do not hear that, but you do hear.
Talia, readies her bow. I'm going for
They're in the
Ted.
hallway.
They seem to be beyond that door.
Yeah.
Here?
Past that door.
Yeah. We're in the
Okay.
hallway.
Listening.
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard things.
I heard the
Oblivious.
things. Okay, so it sounds like a completely non-copywritten group of teenage sleuths,
Yeah, I think I heard Jinkies.
Jankies, and
Yeah.
and
Zoinks.
yoinks. And
Yeet and yoink.
As you are kind
I
of
just
passing
pass?
that information, you hear one of the individuals say, "All right, someone check that door. Make sure it's not trapped, and we'll go through." And you hear kind of some rustling sounds, seeming to go to the door near the door you were just at.
I check the door for traps quickly. Not quickly. I check the door for traps and then hold the door closed.
Okay. Make an investigation check to see if it is trapped.
I'll give you guidance.
That is 26.
That doesn't appear. Hold on, let me check my mind. Gotta pull this back up on the other screen. Too many things going on. Did I trap that?
I love that amp.
It's a game show.
You do notice a trap.
Ooh.
I would like to try and disarm the trap.
Okay, make a check. This is the door that these individuals are approaching.
Well, I don't want them to get hurt yet.
Does Delara want this, or do you want this?
Well, Delara's not out to kill anybody. Like, she's not...
Are you out to save them?
Not that,
What are
but...
they to you?
Nothing. But
Jinkies.
their lives, but... I'm not coded 2.0 female, but still.
Again with this.
That we know.
No. Okay.
All
Moving on. I would like to do what I said.
Okay, make a thieves' tools check. So dexterity, add your proficiency bonus.
Fails. Party dies. You're responsible.
Again.
Oh, no, I'm not wishing that on
That's
you.
a 24.
Yeah, easy enough. You're
I'm
able
a
to
hero.
undo the trap. As you do that, you notice that there seems to be somebody probably on the other side of the door that has not done anything as of yet. But there's, you can kind of see someone shuffle and starting to kind of check the door similarly. Ooh.
Wait a minute.
As you make the noise, you hear what you swear could be a hurro.
That was for intimidation.
Okay,
And
hold on.
I'll let you make an intimidation check.
Wait, why are we wanting to scare them?
Because
They're after,
Fireball you.
they're after
Look
the
at-
same treasure that we are, though.
It's not an exclusive contract.
If we want all the things we want,
Nine.
it is.
I will kill if I have
I don't know if I can kill Scooby, guys.
I can.
we can negotiate. I am pretty persuasive.
9 total.
Not intimidating, but persuasive.
In response to that, I'm gonna use disguise hat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dress up as the thing that goes under the sea with the hat. And this,
Wait, you're gonna dress up as the thing that goes under the seam?
I know exactly what you're. The seaman.
The diver.
Oh, the diver man. Okay. And
I pull my thing over my eyes.
are you making a stealth check?
This took an odd turn, guys.
No, I'm trying to look like a
my
ghost.
moment.
Okay.
Real
I'm trying to
weird.
look like a ghost.
As you hear that, as what happens, you hear,
We broke the DM.
Kevin's died.
as what happens, you hear, Zoinks! There's something on the other side of this, guys. They say, you hear another one say, back up, get ready.
I'm regretting this decision now.
I roll for performance. No, I'm just...
Well,
Hey, you can make a performance check. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a performance check. Are you making noises?
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta do the
did
thump,
one
thump,
that was a
thump.
9. Why don't you make a performance check for me too?
All right, is
15.
Plus 9, 24.
Yes!
I would say there is a very strong reaction from these individuals, and you hear the sound of shuffling and pushing, and you hear like talking and hushed voices, and then
Drop what you have and leave this place.
you kind of hear quiet at this point. They've kind of moved. You know, there was a lot of shuffling, and the sound seems to move away from the door.
And we would have gotten away with it too.
Hold on. Keep going.
You have the door in front of you.
Okay. Go. Continue.
You are not hearing any additional sounds. I knew exactly what you told me.
Yes!
I knew exactly what
I knew it.
Don't take my mask off. All right, continue.
I love it so much.
Sorry.
What was the outcome?
Oh my god.
scared them.
There's big noises. They seem to have moved away from the door.
Okay, very good.
Can we still hear them?
Now what, guys?
Does not appear.
Good point.
You had no follow through.
We
need your stuff.
Talia was just.
Okay.
Delara was just having fun.
Okay. So we're not trying to intimidate, correct? Or
Oh, I straight intimidation.
I don't know why you're looking at
I don't
me.
know what your two's game plan is.
We don't really have one at this
I open
point.
the door.
Okay. As you open the door, you
And I look
enter
like this.
into a chamber. Noted.
Thank you. Okay.
With that performance
Oh.
check, which was really high.
Whew.
One,
That
two,
was a good laugh. Thank you, Jesus.
I love it.
You enter into a chamber that is just here. You see there's an opening with some rubble. That's actually one more higher.
Lumos.
Kind of right here. Right, so there's just like some rubble and stuff on that section. And then you see kind of a hallway there.
Dark and broody.
Yeah.
It is dark.
Okay. Oh, it's dark, you say.
I mean, it's been dark the whole time.
Oh.
I assume like you guys have combinations of light and things like that.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, everyone has dark vision except for John.
Like,
John has light.
John has.
Okay, I go through the door, looking like this. With my arms up.
As you enter in, arms up, make a perception check.
arms up, don't shoot.
Yes. Please don't shoot. I'm just a skillful bard that threw my dice on the ground.
What was it?
20.
It was a
Oh,
20,
is
but it wasn't.
We'll take it.
Doesn't count, but it was a 20.
Don't do that to me. All right.
There's-
Oh crap. So that is a 5. My perception is +1, so I got 6.
6.
8.
Yeah, you certainly don't see anybody.
Oh.
I would like to make a perception, if I can.
Are you in the room?
My head's kind of like I'm kind of
Okay.
peering into
Are
the room.
you doing so stealthily, or are you?
Stealthily.
Yeah, let's make stealth check first.
I approach behind.
8.
On a
That was
natural
nat 1 plus 7.
Okay.
Laura's
then make
still
a
laughing.
Perception check for me, please.
That was a 15.
Okay. You're not seeing anybody within this space.
Okay.
I'm sensing some.
They went out the.
Maybe.
I'm sensing some
What?
stuff go like ghosts or creepy.
Maybe they're playing jokes on us. I don't know.
Well, jokesters, what do you want to do next?
Thank you so much for saying that.
Not.
Seems to be your all's plan.
The joke's on us. Let's go through that north door.
I would also like on the way to the north door. I would like to examine the rubble.
Okay. As you go closer to it, you see this is kind of like a broken down wall.
Oh.
There is a long room on the other side.
Oh, so this wall was busted down.
Seems like some time ago. So as you approach, you see, kind of, I'm assuming, trying to be stealthy, you're able to kind of peek through, and you see kind of a long room. You see tables, various rubble inside of this, pretty dark.
Dude, do we know where we scared them off to? Because they have the journal we're looking for.
They do?
They said, Zoinks, this must be this looks like a journal.
Oh,
It said ledger.
Ledger, whatever.
Okay, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Before y'all scared them off into oblivion.
Oh.
Probably wasn't the best decision we could have made.
It was funny, though.
It was really funny.
So we don't know where they
I
went.
don't regret it.
They're just gone.
You were unsure?
Is this hole in the wall humanoid shaped like...
Oh, that
No, it looks like, the wall is pretty much torn down. There's maybe 6 inches to a foot of rubble.
I was
It's
just
there, you can make your way through.
I would like to carefully, cautiously make my way through.
Okay, where's everybody else?
I followed behind.
Did it again.
In the room. Are you in the same room or?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Laura is just like she's.
I'm following John.
Okay, in that order, because that's the shenanigan order.
Okay. As you step through, carefully and cautiously, you hear a couple of things happen. First of all, you hear somebody yell, "Now!" And then I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw?
Mhm.
Oh.
Are those good?
That's a 10.
Aldi. They were on sale.
As
I never had them before.
you
They're
hear
on
this,
sale.
you kind of go, "Now!" From the sides of you, a large net is thrown at you.
Oh, my word.
As that happens, several things happen in quick succession. You notice that there is an individual kind of hidden on this side, and this side,
Oh, Freddy's present.
and that both have ropes, and they
does
wrap
one
them
of them
around you to try to pull it tight
One
real
of them have
quick.
glasses and a skirt.
We're about to get there. There is an individual that's like up, kind of climbed up towards the top. Looks kind of skinny, wears a lot of green.
Oh my gosh.
And then in
Shaggy
front
hair.
of you here, you see a humanoid individual kind of pop up. And I would just go ahead and describe what you see. On this side, you have the number uno is what appears to be an elf. Kind of shorter, wearing orange robes, very big glasses, kind of short hair. You also notice on the other side there is a tiefling individual that is wearing a good amount of purple. Seems to be very, very well dressed, very concerned about their
The
appearance.
Investigations United group.
You see kind of above you what looks to be maybe a half-elf, it's hard to tell, that is wearing kind of a green cloak and has this long shaggy hair. And in front of you, you find an individual that is... he's wearing armor, kind of a blue cloak around him, blonde hair, kind of
Ascot.
back. Definitely wearing an ascot.
Thank you.
And then kind of off to the side, additionally, you see what looks to be kind of like a wolf. Hard to say. Kind of sitting there, looking very scared. And as they pull you tight in this, they start yanking on these cords, nets around you. What would you all like to do?
By chance, gang, did you bring enough rope for all of us?
As as you say that, and the two other sides are continuing to pull, what are you doing?
I would like to say, okay, guys.
Don't you have a
You're,
knife?
you're in a you're in a net and a bunch of ropes, and you're gonna say,
Okay, guys.
I would like to try and slice my way out of the rope, if that is something.
Let's make a. I will let you do athletics or acrobatics.
Well,
to
that's gonna
see
be an
how well
acrobatics.
you're able to kind of avoid this.
Oh shoot! I can't get it fast. He has that string. The board.
21.
21.
21.
I need you to.
I couldn't get my foot out fast enough. I'm gonna take that out of there while we're
I love it so
I thought it was like, oh, maybe they were getting played like we're.
So 21.
Yeah.
You are able to, I would say, easily enough, like, as the net hits you, and as these ropes are kind of making their way around you, you're able to, like, avoid really getting cinched into this. I would say you have some movement.
Okay.
You're not free of it because, but you're not, like, fully restrained. You're welcome to attempt to cut your way out if you would like.
I would like to.
Okay. As you pull the dagger out, the individual in front of you with the ascot is like, comes up and he says, "All right, gang, hold on, everybody. What? You're not dead. Are you dead?
No, I was.
Is he wearing a mask?"
I'm not wearing a mask.
Pull her face. See if it comes off.
Shut up, John.
As
I'm
John
not.
says that, the guy in the green's like, "Oh, that'd be a good idea."
Delara just cuts her eyes towards him.
Slowly reaches out towards your face. It's like, I don't think she's in a mask, gang.
We mean you.
I think she's got fake ears on though.
Oh my god.
The purplish tiefling looks at you. She's like, "But they look lovely."
Thank you. Thank you, darling. We mean you no harm.
Sorry.
Why is John crying?
Not crying, coughing.
Okay.
We mean you no harm. We just want to know what's going on.
You see the guy in the green's like, "What's going on? You gotta tell us what's going on. What do you mean we gotta tell you? You gotta tell us."
I cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like thunder in the room that they're
Oh
in.
no.
What are you trying to accomplish? And let's see if it works.
I want to follow up with that whenever you're done.
They're trying to frame me. That's what they're trying to do.
Scare them a little.
Okay.
A little.
Make an intimidation.
Can you make it? It's gonna be a nat 20, and there's gonna be no answers to any questions. Oh no.
10.
Okay. As you thunder.
They ran last
Is that what
okay,
you're gonna do?
guys,
Okay.
They ran last time.
I walk into the room like this. But I'm transformed as Scrappy Doo.
As Spoon rounds the corner in the most peak D&D thing I've ever seen,
This is where we get in.
you see the dog go start jumping up, and the guy in the green says, "It's okay, Ruby." A name that is distinct, or legally dissimilar, but legally distinct. He's like, I don't think that's your cousin.
Oh.
Or brother. Brother? Son? Nephew. I don't think that's your nephew.
Oh, it is the nephew.
No.
I know my Scooby
Slap
lore.
We come in peace!
Doobie Roo.
Peace-a-roo.
You notice that they're starting to look a little confused. You see some hands slowly starting to go towards what could be weapons. The guy in the armor slowly kind of pulling this out. He says, "State your intentions."
Our intentions are we're here to fulfill a contract.
You see kind of the one in the orange, the elf with the glasses says, Well, Jinkies, we are too. Are you guys here for the same thing?
No. I suspect so, but
Did you find it?
No.
we don't know what you're talking about.
We know what they're talking
Wait,
about.
oh wait, we do,
We're here
like-
for the contract. No, we haven't found
Look,
it.
wait. Okay. Shh. We have not found it yet. We are still looking. Have you encountered an undead wizard yet?
The purplish tiefling's like, oh, the one we just killed? And the guy in the ascot's like, shh. He's like,
Can I persuade him that we mean no harm?
your roleplay will do that. We'll see if we get to the point where you get enough to make a
Okay.
check. Right now, you guys have been awful sketchy, so they're a little
fair
bit concerned.
Look,
He looks at you and he says, what if we have?
then
I hope you killed him.
hope you killed him because his monk friend killed me earlier. That is a
The guy in the green says, undead!
No, wait! We have a cleric. She brought me back.
Undead!
Alara! Back me up here, please.
I cast thaumaturgy.
Oh my gosh.
As you do that, he has a bow that he's just kind of holding like this.
No. This time, I make it sound like birds are in the room.
Oh, well, that's nice.
We
So-
are groovy. We are not the fuzz. We only have flower power. Love is all you need.
The tiefling seems to respond very positively to this.
Far out, man.
Gosh. Delara is just questioning all her life decisions at this point, including not running.
Make love, not war.
Okay. I think.
I don't think that will help us in this situation right now.
Come here, bud.
Who?
Come here, bitch.
Wait, that's on track though.
It's on track.
I said
100%.
make love, not war.
A 6.
Ah, that's funny.
Groovy.
I said make love, not war.
I don't think that'll help.
Emphasis on war. And
So-
make.
Make war.
They're all still kind of staring at you. I don't think you guys have done anything.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Remind me never to bring you guys to like a peace summit or anything.
Yeah. Okay. My friends mean you no harm.
We're not his friends.
My companions mean you no harm. I understand how this looks, but we have too been attacked by everything else in this dungeon. We just would like to get out. And perhaps we could work together to fulfill this contract.
We did.
You know,
Is he at solid?
I just realized it helps when you role play when the DM is at the table to hear what you said.
Make a persuasion check on maybe we could work together.
27.
Very good.
Excellent.
At that, you kind of see some of the the posture kind of slowly begin to relax. Hands seem to go away from weapons or spell books at that point. The green-haired half-elf next to you kind of slowly lowers his bow. Slowly lowers
You
it.
would get along with our cleric.
The ropes around you seem to loosen, and the one in the armor says, "On what terms?"
What terms are you looking for?
He says, well, "We want the treasure, and you want the treasure.
Yes.
How do we know you won't kill us?"
Alara tells John we want the ledger.
We're in 2 contracts. They're not in the contract of the ledger.
But they have the ledger.
I would like for you to know, which contract did you accept?
Which contract did you accept?
I asked first.
I asked more
Second.
honestly.
I wink at him.
He says,
Try and persuade.
"What do you mean contracts?"
Are you with the Adventurers Guild?
Yes.
So
We took the contracts for the treasure. What other contracts were there? What contracts are you under?
What's your adventuring guild's name?
He kind of looks this party. He's like, I'm just going for it. It's like, we are Mysteries Incorporated.
Did you take your mystery mare to get here? Mare as in horse? And like mystery
Oh.
machine?
Mystery Mayor. I was like,
Mystery weapon.
the one with the glasses, like, we have a cart.
Mystery card.
Is it green? With flowers on it?
It's more blue.
And blue? Orange? Oh,
Probably.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
okay.
We have heard tales of you.
we have heard tales.
Yes! I've seen you before.
He
As a
says,
child.
well, we're quite famous.
Yeah.
We make our living just adventuring around this fine kingdom and others. What do you mean contracts? What are the contracts where they're available? What contracts do you have that I don't?
The only one we had was the treasure.
So why would you ask what contract we had if there's only one?
We're curious if you were crazy enough to go out on all of them.
What do you mean all of them?
We didn't go into the details of it because we weren't crazy enough to go in on it.
Make a persuasion check.
That's actually really good. I didn't think of that.
You have inspiration. I don't know.
12 plus 1, 13.
So you're trying to beat a... I'll let you know you're trying to beat an 18. So if you would like to use your inspiration...
Like before, so you think about that. I'm gonna see what I can do, if I can help. I don't.
Awkward silence in the meantime.
Yes.
So to beat, to match or beat an 18 or to beat.
You have to match it.
So that's, I only have a +1.
I gently tap John on the shoulder and say, "How about some guidance, friend?"
I don't know if I can allow that because he had already made the
Okay.
roll. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you in case you want to use your inspiration.
I don't think I can get 18. or
He's
17 plus
He's
1.
looking at you pretty.
I could give you bardic.
He is a little untrustworthy. That would have had
No,
been
okay.
yeah. It's mostly I'm just trying because you have DM inspiration. I'm trying to let you know that
Okay.
hey, this is what you're trying to do, and so.
Probability low.
He
I'll
looks
pass.
he looks pretty dubious at you, but he seems to leave it alone for now.
Okay.
And so he says, "So on what terms?" Who says that the moment you get a chance, you don't stab us in the back?
You have our word,
I don't
and
know.
we have yours.
I don't know you or your word. And the guy in the green's like, "Yeah, man, like you could be bad people, right? Like."
We could say
So
the same for you.
We're at the same boat that you guys are in, or in the same boat. We don't know if we can trust you. You don't know if we can trust us. We can go for the mutual beneficial of everyone's survival and wealth of well-being.
Seeing as
Don't put me down.
Basically,
I know.
he does not want to be put down, love.
seeing as I have
Okay.
Seeing as I have died once before, I do not wish to be in another combat.
He says, "How about I propose a trade? Information for information. You tell us the truth, we tell you the truth, and we build from there."
Is this a full disclosure, or?
What are you looking for?
What's through that door? And he gestures to the door that's behind you.
Hallway.
Hallway.
And beyond that,
More hallway and a room? There's a lot of hallways and a lot of rooms. It's a large dungeon.
yeah, the tiefling's like, "It's exhausting." Yeah. He's like, "What's in the room?"
They're
Crispy.
crispy zombies on the floor.
He has fireball.
Crispy zombies on the floor. I sing that.
So he says, points to the guy, gestures to the guy in green. He says, "Go check it out. Let us know if you're telling the truth."
Live bait.
He says, oh, "Why me?" He says, "You're gonna have," and then the one in the orange is like, "You're gonna have to be brave." And she pulls out a snack. He's like,
Ruby rations.
tosses one to him, tosses one to the dog. They're like, "Okay." So they go, kind of exit. Kind of walking past you guys. Go ahead. Make their way through this way. You can stand on the side of him. Standing there awkwardly.
We can surround you.
I play a song on my lute that is similar to Scooby Dooby Doo.
Similar but legally distinct.
Yes. I would like to roll for performance.
You roll for performance.
Alright, it is a
Oh my
17
gosh.
plus 9, so 26.
Oh my god.
Really good.
Why can't you have that in like
You know,
When it matters.
I mean, Fu does have probably the highest persuasion in the group, so...
Boo, you need to do some more talking here.
I do
I'm
have a
rolling
plus.
12s.
I'm intimidating and persuasive, and I perform. That's what I can do for you.
Well, you're going to have to start talking more because my dice ain't cutting.
Alright, I'll do some
A
talking.
couple minutes pass, just kind of awkwardly staring at each other, playing a theme song. They come back. He says, "Looks like they're telling the truth. Crispy bodies." Says, okay.
I'm just picturing Shaggy. Like Zoinks, crispy bodies, Fred.
Zoinks, crispy bodies.
Like bacon.
Yeah. So he says, "Okay, we'll partner up for now, but we get the treasure."
Wait.
I'm gonna have to stop you there, friend. Fred didn't. We need that treasure.
So do I.
What do you need it for?
Money.
You don't need money, you solve mysteries.
I thought you said you were famous. Why do you need money?
Fame doesn't pay the bills, love.
Fair enough.
Love.
No.
He's falling in love with you.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Have you found
I do
anything
have-
else while you're down here?
He kind of looks at you sideways, and before he does, the one in the orange is like, "Yeah, we found this cool ledger. Hard to read though.
Can I see it? I can translate it for you.
Make a persuasion check on that.
It's true. Read it and weep. That's an 18, buddy.
18.
I get plus 6.
Do not read it for them.
What? It's 12 plus 6. Oh, you're saying.
She. Yeah, she's gonna. Her insight was terrible. She doesn't know what you're trying to do.
Okay.
She's like, hands it over to you.
Okay.
She says, "Do you know a lot of languages?"
And you say no. You say no.
Um,
And you put it in your pocket.
We'll see.
Hands it to you.
He is a bard. He gets around. He's big.
So, I say, yes, I do. And I take the ledger, and I decide to read it out loud to everybody.
Okay.
What does it say?
Oh boy.
What?
You mean
you
the-
notice?
In the contract, were we supposed to read it?
No.
No, we were supposed
We're supposed to
Oh, we're
deliver
not?
it directly to him.
Didn't say anything about reading.
It
said
said do nothing
deliver-
else.
Says deliver directly to him.
Do nothing
Do
else.
not pass go. Do not less than like $200.
Right.
As you read it, it is a ledger. So it is a series of entries that seem to have shipping lot numbers,
Whiskey. 3
some
gallons.
kinds of
Yeah.
destinations. It seems to be in some kind of shorthand that is hard for you to decipher. So you kind of start reading through it, and it's just like line 1, entry 1A, shipment 45. And so you could continue reading those things, and sometimes you get to nonsense words. It's like cargo, it's like a series of letters and numbers.
I'd like to take a look at it.
I hand it to Delara.
Yeah, you can.
Do I read it or I make
Same
it?
thing.
Same thing.
Just looks like a ledger. Like I said, line by line, shipment number, destinations. It would take you some time and some study to try to make some stuff seems to track. You see, you're kind of following along, but it's not like a narrative book you can read. It's a ledger.
Do I
Is there any-
understand the nonsense words?
They're not necessarily nonsense words. It's just
Oh.
it's a combinations of letters and numbers
Okay.
that seem to be indicating cargo that is either a code or some kind of shorthand. It is hard for you to tell at a glance.
Huh.
Yeah.
This seems to be a ledger that probably won't find very interesting food. Do you think they would mind if you kept it?
Well, I don't see anything interesting about this. It's just shipment stuff. I think it's not worth anything.
The one in the purple looks at you. She's like, "Finders keepers.
Losers, weepers.
You haven't found
You're
the
the
treasure yet.
losers."
And you're the
That's the
weepers.
point.
I cast thaumaturgy.
Oh no.
2.
I am going to make my voice boom 3 times as loud and say, I'm keeping the ledger.
Is that intimidation?
I don't know if it could be anything else.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be intimidation. I'll let you make an intimidation check.
It's religion.
Okay. I have a follow-up after that.
Okay.
After she does that, whatever the result is, I take out my lute and I play an awesome chord.
I know we're
To
trying to
support
avoid combat, but I really don't want to kill Scooby.
I don't want to kill
8.
Scooby.
She looks at you undeterred, and she's like,
I cast thaumaturgy and turn my eyes purple.
she says,
Ooh.
cute, give it back.
Look.
No.
They're kind of taking a
What
little
if-
bit more of a posture.
Okay, wait.
Let me
Before
try.
things get too heated.
Turn fireball.
Is that what you're doing?
Please no.
Wait, what are you fireballing?
Do it, John.
We need the ledger.
We
They
do need
want
the
it back.
ledger.
You're killing them!
Killing
We
them.
need it.
We're
Fireball.
outnumbered.
Oh my
Fireball.
god!
We're outnumbered.
Oh my goodness!
Alright, let's see where let's see where everybody's at. You guys are kind of in this space. Right? I need you guys to put yourself on the map where you're at. I'd say basically everybody. I don't think you're in there yet, but anyone who's been involved in this
John
conversation
doesn't even
is
hear
inside.
the conversation.
No, I don't
I've
have
been
to be
in
in
the
the
back
room.
of the room.
Thaumaturgy works from 30 feet
She
away.
was talking to you, so I would say, as the conversation went on, narratively it would make sense for you.
Do you seriously fireball Shaggy and Scooby?
Fireball, Shaggy, and
Oh
Scooby.
my gosh.
And all of us.
No, they're over there.
Oh,
was
them.
I feel
Okay.
so bad.
So this is gonna be an insane combat. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative, gang.
Oh, brother.
We're full rested.
That's right.
We might do okay.
I don't want to fight them.
Don't worry. They're not part
It's
of the
my
gang.
childhood.
I have a Scooby Doo
Are you
lunchbox.
Are you joking right now?
I don't joke. I only billow.
You were rolling 20s on stuff that didn't matter.
I'm playing a theme song.
I rolled a nat 1. But I got a 17 on playing the Scooby-Doo theme song.
Alright, anybody 25 to 20?
Do you think anybody's 25 to 20?
No? 15 and above? This is not great, gang. Not great.
That's fine.
10, 15.
12.
What?
12, okay.
What?
Guys. I love you, but this is a little
Delora
much.
is seriously.
Would you roll something?
5 to 10?
I rolled a nat 1. What are
9.
you looking at?
9, okay.
Are you
5,
I got a 3.
okay.
Delora is questioning why she joined this team.
Did you have her name before we even played D&D?
Yes, 100%. I thought of Coda and Delora before these are the two characters that made me want to play D&D.
I also
So.
love how you're like, it's
Stu, what's
spelled
your
completely
dexterity?
differently. It's just got a D and an A in front of it.
ELARA.
What's your dexterity?
DLADALARA.
The number or the
Just plus.
Alara doesn't
plus
have
2.
It's completely different.
So,
Okay,
I
so
could-
first thing that needs to happen is we need to resolve the fireball. So
Oh, no.
let me make a couple of dex saves. Go ahead and roll damage on that. That's certainly a fail. That's unfortunate for Scooby.
oh. Crispy bacon.
Shaggy did have a nat 20, so he's going to take half damage.
Whoa, good
Shaggy's
job.
gonna use 1% of his power.
Oh, you're right.
1% of my power.
Gosh, it's canon.
He's a wizard now!
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I have so many things to keep track of. I don't know why I played this combat. It's awful.
Oh my gosh!
You're fine. Take it.
Damage is 26.
26 damage?
26
Okay.
damage.
I gotta figure out how much hit points he has. Oh no.
Oh, word.
Also, I love the first wolf we have encountered in this campaign is after my character that is a wolf left. And immediately is burned alive by John.
Look, it was meant for combat. They're combat tokens.
Shut up.
I would say so. How much it was 26?
26.
Okay. you know
I'm
what
gonna
to
go. I'll be back.
do. With that, yeah, that's gonna kill Scooby. No!
Ruh-roh.
As the
It wasn't Scooby, it was Ruby. It doesn't count.
As
It was
the,
Ruby.
It was Ruby. Legally distinct. As in the background, you guys hear. Alright, combat music. So that is gonna kill Scooby.
Aww.
He's fine. Oh man, where did I decide everyone was? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to keep
No,
that moving.
it's fine. So I'm assuming we're gonna be pretty low on the initiative order. So something I want to talk about is I have counterspell. Do you guys know what that does?
I assume it counters a spell.
Yeah, so if they... Correct, you're right.
Correct.
So if they do something fancy, I can be like, whoop, poof, not gonna happen. So, I'm
But
thinking
on
about-
your turn, right?
Yeah, or I can hold it as a reaction. So I'm thinking I can do that for my turn, because I don't know if any of them are spellcasters or not. That's why I'm...
One's in
One of them
orange
is-
wizard robes.
Oh, okay. So I
the
think
glasses
I think
and short
Velma's
hair.
gonna be,
Who?
Who?
you know,
Thelma?
who?
Thelma?
Coda is gonna ask, so what'd y'all do while I was gone?
Did you flush?
Yes, and I closed the toilet.
Thank you.
Wash your hands.
What'd you say?
You wash your hands.
Yeah.
So,
What
as this combat begins,
Stop.
Okay.
the fireball initiated by John blows up in this corner, and as the smoke clears, the animal companion of this ranger seems to have fallen. And as you do that, you see the one in the green kind of go, "Ah!" And that will be the surprise round. We will start. It was going to be Scooby's turn. Fortunately, he's dead. Rest in peace. It will start with. It's going to start with the one in the orange. She is going to notice that she is surrounded. Going to cast.
Rest in Scooby's
So, guys,
stacks.
what did you do while I was
Can you hold
gone?
him?
Well, we murdered a group of teenagers and a dog.
In the dungeon.
Remember the conflict of interest.
We didn't know that.
Just in case.
She is going to
Laura confiscates his fireball wand.
use her.
Chance.
The combat is just against John versus everyone else.
She's going to use her quicken spell feature to cast Misty Step.
No.
She is surrounded in mist, and she is going to reappear 30 feet. 1, 2, 3. Back here. Bloop. Bloop. You're gonna see her go. And then she is going to cast just a sorcery blast, and she is going to target. Oh, this is a kill box. She's going to target Fu.
Okay.
Fu, she's going to roll. That's a natural 20.
Well, I made my bad decisions last session, so
You're going to take. Oh, she rolled terribly. Only 10 force damage because she rolled awfully.
That's okay.
On that.
10 damage.
10 force damage.
Got it.
That will end her turn. Order is going to be Delara, John, Alara, and then Fu, you will be very last.
Got it.
That's not confusing at all.
Don't know where my things are.
Okay.
keep it up. Next character will be Gru. Or Lou.
I don't care. It's not my name.
You're just mad that I have something similar to your name.
Yes.
Why did I predict exactly how your reactions to everything with my character would be? I knew they'd hate each other, and I knew you would give me a hard time about the name.
Delar, it's your go. John, you're up next.
There's no persuading out of this.
Nope, you're in combat.
Yep.
This is your time for redemption.
I don't think we should talk about redemption when our party just fireballed to a teenager and a dog.
Dog bacon.
No. Scooby snack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ruby Red. Okay, I swoosh my dagger out, my rapier, my sword thing, and
That's the order, just in case anyone was curious.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm 2.
You're 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4 are the heroes.
Gotcha.
Got it.
And who's number 2? Is it the
Number 2 is
We should do
the
Katie, Ashley, no.
bard
We can.
looking. Is the one in
It
the
could be
purple.
easier.
I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna go for her.
Okay. You step up. You are the only one within 5 feet of her. There's no one within 5 feet of you. You have you have your sneak attack. Go ahead and make your tackle.
16.
16 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's just crawling around.
That is 9 on the rapier, and sneak attack is a 8.
Okay.
So that would be
17
damage.
17 damage. Excellent. Good hit. Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to dash away
Yeah, you can jump back. This one is here.
and stab John in the throat.
How far do you want to go?
I would like to go back to where Alara is.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd say you can get there. Okay, that's about where we're at. Okay. That ends your turn, John. It's your go.
Alright, I'll step in the door.
Okay.
1 step over, 2, 10
Yep.
feet.
Ah,
And I
Mr.
will
War Crimes himself.
Thunder Gauntlet.
Hey, make some attack rolls.
Okay, first swing.
It's what you get, John.
Only 20.
Is it okay?
Ashley.
Okay, first
My editing machine.
Metal
plus
die.
7.
16 plus 7 does
It's a
hit. Go
metal
ahead and
dice.
roll damage on the first one, and then make
Ah,
the second
That's
attack.
what happens when you marry a murder hobo.
Fireball
Let's
this.
say 6.
6 damage. Okay. Starting to look pretty hurt, or starting to look hurt.
13 plus 7, 20.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I thought you meant like hit it 20 times.
That's an 11.
11. Yeah, she's looking hurt. Still standing.
That was
Looking
the
great.
purple.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That was Defini.
Tafiti.
No.
Tafiti.
Okay. Alright, that ends your turn. Alara, it is your go.
The cleric. Oh my.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Feline agility redid.
Oh, I was just picking on you for hitting the laptop.
Yeah, I'll be more careful
Fine.
about that.
It's fine.
I just had to get that.
You make a dent?
No.
Not yet.
No dent.
Also, sorry for laughing. I know that's kind of a big deal.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
He bought
Multi-$1,000.
He bought it for me. It's fine.
Okay. My turn. What's happening with number 3?
Sugar.
He's
He's charging.
angry.
I
He seems to be ascending to almost his full power.
can I move?
Oh no, we're
Can I
doomed.
move around?
Yeah.
Peace.
Yes, you can.
Of course, we're locked
Don't
in.
move as many.
Yeah. Just kicks Delara out of the way.
Through the wall thing, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Need to move up one more, but I'll give it to you.
Sorry.
Yep, right where that. Yeah, okay, go ahead and it's a save on his part, right?
Yeah.
What is he rolling?
14.
14 what?
Dex.
Dex? Oh, he's gonna go Dex.
Oh, awesome.
19.
Yeah, that misses. I'm gonna cast.
Oh yeah, he did really well on the fireball save. That's right.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep, okay, where does it go?
It's gonna go right here.
It's in the shape of a dog's head this one time.
Rest in peace, sweet king.
Oh my goodness.
That's messed up.
And that is
This is so messed up.
15 plus 7.
15 plus 7 does hit. Roll damage.
6.
6 damage. Looking hurt, but still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
I just want to know if Fred's a paladin.
I'm going
or a-
to. Who's after me?
Or fighter.
Foo?
Fighter.
Foo's coming after you eventually.
Someday.
Nothing. I'm gonna back up. 5. I moved how many feet? 5, 10, 15.
Oh, Monster Heroes. Okay, I was just looking at the numbers.
Okay.
I see now.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
cool. Also, the
It is
heroes
your
are on a
go.
different
It
side
will-
than the monsters.
It will now be the one in the armor with the ascot's turn.
Yeah,
He is.
The
Who's
handsome
he
one.
gonna go for?
One who murdered his dog.
Yeah, go for John.
No, the one with the he's got an ascot. One in the armor. He's gonna split the difference between the two of you. And seeing as the rogue was the one who did the most damage to his friend, he's going to go ahead and
We all know.
attempt 2 attacks against you with the sword. First one is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
It's 7 total damage.
Oh, okay.
Second one is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
She
6.
blocks it with her arms.
Second slash absolutely does.
Cool.
So, that will end his turn. The one that has had the absolute Tarby out of her is going to cast.
My bad. Guys.
She's going to use her turn to cast invisibility.
Oh no. I know what invisibility does.
John, I would give you an attack of opportunity with disadvantage since you cannot see
220s.
as they're moving away from you.
That was an 8.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. So, goes invisible. Not sure where that one's at. And then, last but not least, the Ascendant one out here.
The Ascended one.
Ah! She killed his
Got
wolf.
Dragon Ball Z hairs.
Katie, you get to make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Scooby.
Sorry, I was setting that up so
you're
you can
fine.
crawl around.
Shaggy destroys the universe.
On who? Number 4?
On number 3.
On number 3?
2.
What the heck?
Can this follow?
That's what Alara's looking at right now.
On your turn, you can. You get an attack of opportunity because you're dead if it's melee range.
So do I have to use melee?
Make a spell attack. Make an attack with your
Spiritual weapon?
spiritual weapon.
That's what I was...
It's an attack
Oh,
of
it
opportunity.
moved away from me.
Yeah, he moved away from it.
9.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
As he moves in, he is going to.
This campaign was getting a little too serious.
I'll share my thoughts after this.
Going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on you. And he's going to make a attack with the short sword. He only gets one.
I honestly don't know if I want John
15
to win
to
this
hit.
fight.
Misses.
Misses.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, wow.
That's the end of his movement. It is now Foo's turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one with the ascot. And it's going to be a vocal. And I'm going to say, Scooby Dooby Doo.
What's it say?
14 on Wisdom.
Breaks down crying.
Oh, that's a 2. He failed.
Well, that's Tasha's hideous laughter.
Was it a nat 1 too or just...
It was just a 2.
Alright.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yep.
Okay, so he just starts laughing, right?
Yeah,
That's-
so he falls prone.
Absolutely horrifying.
Okay, so a creature of my choice that I see within range is hilariously funny, falls into the floor into fits of laughter that affects it. The target must succeed a wisdom throw when it or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up during the for the duration. A creature with an intelligence of 4 or less isn't affected, and every time it's attacked or takes damage, it has a chance to do that saving throw again.
Okay, so he is just
Do we have a
incapacitated.
phone one?
Are we sure we're the good
Look at
guys?
the
Oh no.
there's a
Talia's
You guys
just...
seem like the baddies.
Talia... Delara's
You guys
like...
have this moment. Are we the baddies? So incapacitated on him.
Yeah.
Okay, that ends.
Incapacitated.
Ends his turn. It is now going to go back to the top of the order to.
Apparently, John's not good at negotiating.
Aggressive in negotiations, John.
Yeah, we can negotiate. It's either you live or I do.
Yeah. You can.
the journal.
No, the joke was, blah blah blah. I have 98% of my power. He said, and the host is like, 98%. Oh, that took most of your power, huh? Who said my limit was 100?
And he's after John.
The one in the corner is going to go ahead. The sorcerer. You see her hands begin to kind of swirl this chaotic energy. She is going to use her ability to split spell, and she is going to cast 2 chaos bolts. One is going to be against John, the other one's going to be against Fu. So those are spell attacks.
She looks like this.
Oh my gosh.
Fu, that is going to be a 16 to hit.
It makes it easier for him.
That was what?
16 to hit.
Yes.
John, only going to be a 13 to hit against you.
Fail.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm rolling the right damage for Chaos Bolt.
Whew.
8.
This whole fight. I'm laughing so I don't cry.
No, I got more tricks up my sleeve.
You take 12 damage, and it will be... not that it matters.
Oh.
It's going to be lightning damage.
You got it. Took it. Lightning's
That
cool.
will end their turn. It is now going to be Delara.
Okay. Duh.
Ascot is
Talia.
Hey.
Talia, so let's Delara.
Hey. Does John's alignment change after this fight?
We'll see.
What is your alignment?
Time will tell.
lawfully good.
Well, that's not true.
Whoa. No,
This seems like
that's not
this seems
right.
like
Hold
neutral
up.
good behavior at best, sir.
Yeah, hold up. We're gonna
Chaotic
check.
neutral.
This,
We're gonna check that.
Grom showed some light on something.
This started with the fireball. The fireball. Don't get. Okay. I would like to finish off 3.
You may certainly try.
3? You mean
3 is
He's incapacitated. Freddy.
Defini's down.
Defeat.
Wait.
Number 4 is incapacitated.
Where's number 2?
invisible?
Oh,
it's
she's
you can't see it,
invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, can I try and perceive her?
Right
that
there.
would be a turn, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you can spend your whole turn action.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll attack 4.
How are you,
Oh,
how
yeah,
are you
you're right
attempting?
next to that one.
Oh,
I would say
yeah, I
you
have
need to
advantage.
shift to get advantage. If you want to shift here, you have advantage.
Would that give
Or
me?
there is advantage. This would actually give you advantage on either one if they both stay put.
Would that give Shagai advantage on or
Shagugi.
attack of opportunity?
Nope, you haven't left melee.
Okay. I would like to take 4 down.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. You may certainly try. He has not taken any damage. He is prone, so you get advantage on this one.
Okay, good.
Is that the one you want to attack? Because once he takes damage, he will...
He gets to
Oh.
roll.
Well,
for-
I didn't know that. I will take 3 then.
Okay.
Still advantage or?
Yeah, you...
He's
I'm-
yes, you do have advantage because you're flanking. Yes.
Okay, so that would still give me my sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I re-roll?
What
with
was your
advantage?
first 2 rolls?
My first roll was 11. I haven't rolled with
Okay,
advantage
roll the
yet.
second one.
It's an 8.
Neither one of those hit, unfortunately. Sorry. Okay.
Yep.
What else would you like to do?
I don't really have anything.
You can bonus action disengage if you want to.
I would-
or save your, and that would let you get out of melee with both without taking an attack of opportunity.
And
You
I'll
can save your
use my
bonus
flanking.
action for uncanny dodge,
Use my reaction for uncanny dodges.
or you could save your. Well, no, reactions uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want a bonus action disengage, you certainly.
I'll bonus action disengage
Okay.
and go like. Let's. I'm trying to think. I don't want to leave the room again because
So you want to go like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
He's just mad. He's
All right.
talking to the.
John, it's your go. Alara is up after.
I will
Sorry if I made
attempt
that
to
hard.
Thunder Gauntlet the one in the doorway.
Yep.
That's a 9.
9 total.
9 total.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Second attack.
That's 16 total.
16 total. Does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Impressive modifiers there, John.
That's a 5.
5 damage. Still standing, looking pretty hurt. Anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action, temporary HP?
No.
Okay, saving that.
Yep.
Alright.
That's me. That's my turn.
Okay, Alara, you're up.
I would like to. How's 3 looking?
Looking pretty hurt.
I want to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah, go ahead. Dex save.
Actually, wait. I want to do Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead, that's a what save?
14 Wisdom.
14 wisdom. Thank you.
Oh, wisdom.
That's a 2.
I just don't do dex.
So that is 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic damage is exactly what you needed. How's that look?
Shaggy!
I
Sugar.
I just point, and then the sound of the bell
Don't point at me.
rings.
Blood starts pouring out
Yeah.
of his ears as he slumps to the ground. You swear his last words are, Scooby.
Yeah, we're
Do you
not
want
the
to
good guys
You
here,
want a
guys.
bonus action move this?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get this and make an attack against.
Number 4.
You can't. I mean, if you want to, but if you get damage to that one,
It'll
He
come
gets
up,
checked.
right?
So how much movement does that get? Because that's 5. That's 25. And you get 60.
I think it gets
6,
60.
7. Yeah, you can.
It
I would
does.
say that's 40. Yeah,
Okay.
you can make an attack against the one in the corner that hasn't taken damage.
I don't know which
He's
one.
crouching.
We are willing to hold the child.
18.
18 does take roll damage. Oh no, my battery's running low.
No.
9.
9 damage. I'll have to remember that.
Technology.
He's just super, like, he's teething, and he's crawling everywhere, and so he's just super crabby.
I get that.
And we were out really late last night. Him and I were, so we didn't get home till like 12:30.
Oh man. Party.
Delara's gonna have a stern conversation with John. She's fundamentally against this fight.
You're a rogue, correct?
She is a rogue, but she
With
is not
robotic
a.
arm?
She is not a murderous rogue.
do these turns. Okay.
She is a swashbuckler,
A pirate. you
not
say.
a pirate.
Yeah.
You said
pirate.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Duly noted.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Danny, don't pull your trigger.
See.
Alright. It is now all of the Mystery Queen's turn.
That's left.
Well, there's 3 of them.
Oh, there is 3 of them.
it's-
Fred continues to laugh. He doesn't get a save unless he takes damage, right?
Or at the end of his turn.
Okay, he makes a save. What's the save?
14.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Count.
Come back.
Gravity.
It's on your side.
Was it?
It's okay, I don't like the die anyway.
Okay.
That's a 5.
It was a nat 20, Kevin.
Excellent.
No, it was a 1.
Doesn't count.
It was a 1.
It still fails.
Oh, I see.
It is.
Hey. Yeah, I'm still here.
buddy.
Cass isn't here anymore. She wasn't here.
He knows.
They're going to.
You guys are welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, Noah's over there.
Hi.
Oh, he's a buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Junk. Junk.
That one doesn't
Hi,
work.
Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Where'd he go?
Look, all the colors.
Rub my elbow.
Can I
You
put that in
see
my mouth?
coming from the corner here, this individual in purple pops back up. They are going to cast Shatter. And they're going to do so. It is everything within a 10-foot radius? 10-foot radius sphere. They're going to cast Shatter right here. So I need John, Fu, and Delara to please make a Constitution saving throw. Trying to beat a DC 12.
I rolled a 12. Excellent.
I rolled a 9.
17.
Okay. You take half damage, full damage.
Okay.
Unless you want to use Uncanny... Can you Uncanny Dodge that? I don't remember how that
It's a reaction.
You can use your reaction to half the damage.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
So I take.
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
So you all take 6 points of thunder damage.
Got it.
So I would take 3.
No, 6 is already halved.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's 13 halved to 6.
Got it.
And so she is now there. She's gonna stay put. And Shaggy's dead. Foo, it's your go.
Okay.
Oh. Apparently when we full rested, it did not reset my hit points, so I am at 30. That was 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so 45 minus 6.
Foo, it's your go.
Okay. I'm going to cast Blindness on Velma.
Okay.
The measles.
Take your
Velmy.
glasses off.
Yeah. Confidence.
Oh, please, were you doing blindness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
What save do I have to make? And I've never wanted to lose a save
Please
so
don't
much in
make
my
it.
entire life.
Give yourself disadvantage.
So it has to be vocal, and it's a con 14, and I say Jinkies.
Oh yeah. Speaking.
That's...
Of,
Please, it's a 13.
yes.
And I would hope to say that just our glasses fall off.
Okay, let's do that.
Just, I can't see anything without my
In
glasses.
reality, it was just a mage hand.
Oh, it should have been. It should have been.
Okay, so she's blind, so anything that requires...
She's on the ground. She's prone.
prone.
Yes!
You know what? I'm giving you
Yes!
In this
Yes!
case, she's absolutely prone.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I bow and say Jinkies.
It is now Velma's turn. Does she make a save at the top of her turn or at the end of her turn?
Oh my gosh. Okay. At the end of each of its turns, it
Okay.
can do that.
Please fail.
She is going to...
Oh
I have
man.
to punch a blind chick.
You shot a dog with fire.
I shot a ranger and a wolf with fireball. I'm about to just punch a
Well, she can use that.
Teenagers. You shot a 16-year-old with flame.
There's a
I
ranger.
haven't heard if she can do anything. Hold on. That requires...
How hard is it for you to play this neutral right now,
This
Kevin?
is the best. I think the only thing she can do is cast invisibility. So she's gonna
I can't see you. You can't see me.
She John Cena's it. She makes another save. That was cocked.
14.
14. You don't know.
Okay, well, it's a con 14.
Okay, that ends her turn. It is now
The ethereal plane.
it's now Delara's turn.
Jinkies.
Delara, it's your turn.
Oh, I thought he said.
I lunge toward 2.
You
Go to
got
stab.
quite a bit to lunge.
One.
I can lunge.
You can, and I'd say you're meeting your. There's no creatures within 5 feet of you or her.
Okay.
There's a magical entity. I'll
Can
give
you
you.
move that over here? I'm gonna
You'll
see
give me.
how that-
Yeah, I'll give you your sneak attack.
Sweet.
Because he's kicking me,
Flag.
so he obviously wants to do something with his leg.
That's
Even though
a-
he's just real excited.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Does it?
Dirty 20.
It's not a. It sounds weird. It's not a natural.
Yeah,
20,
not a natural
so-
20. It's a dirty 20.
I forgive you.
That's a 5 for the sword,
Okay.
and for sneak attack, that is 8.
8. That's more than what you need. How do you want to do that?
I do like one of those like lunging like this and straight through the heart.
Oh
Excellently
my
done.
goodness.
You make fun of John for committing a minor war crime. Where you're
I'm-
like, through the heart!
Self-defense is justified right now.
That ends. Anything else you want to do?
Stop.
I
I
would like know what I'm doing. You're complete denial.
Yeah.
John knows he's murdering teenagers.
John's like, no, I set out to fireball them because I wanted to kill them.
well, I'm not about to die again, so it's them this time.
Anything else you'd like to do, Delar, or are you done?
I would like to run back over by Fu.
I think you have enough movement to do it.
They're dead. Where are you running?
Why do you run? Why are you running? No, I'd like to just stay.
Okay.
Stay.
I'm just not wanting to go by where
John, it's your go.
Vamil is.
Shaggy is dead. Do I still have Hunter's Mark?
He is incapacitated. Yes, you do not have Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Shaggy's incapacitated?
No, I thought
Shaggy's
you were talking about Fred.
dead.
Oh, Fred's the only one except for Vamil.
She's invisible.
Well, ma'am.
So 1, 2.
Whatever you do, make it good, because you'll give.
Doesn't something automatically hit?
Jed.
You'll give
He's
Jebediah the chance
prone.
to stand up.
Frederick.
Well, so
Freddy
he
Blue.
can't do anything till his turn anyway.
And you have advantage. Anyways, just take note.
What you want to do?
Thunder
right.
Gauntlet.
Okay. With advantage because he's prone.
Yes.
That is 13.
Oh, sorry.
13 with advantage? Or 13 on just one?
Just 13 on one, and 22 on the other.
Okay, does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Shoo-wee, mama.
That's 6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay, he's going to attempt to make the save.
14 wisdom.
Does not make it. Go ahead and roll your second
Woo!
Oh my gosh. I think all of our.
one. He gets advantage because it was triggered.
Oh,
He does succeed on that.
okay.
So, but he is still prone. 24 does hit.
Cool.
Go ahead and make roll damage.
Oh, so he's successful, no advantage to roll.
Well, he's still prone.
Oh,
He's still prone.
He's not
you get advantage
incapacitated.
because he's prone.
okay, so advantage. Just see if it's not
Yeah, see if it's 20.
Nope, 15.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage though because you hit.
Cool.
We're evil,
That
guys.
is 6.
6 damage. Okay, well done.
Kill the
Anything else you
town!
want to do?
No.
Right, Alara, it is your go.
Should have been called the murder
We're
hobos.
just slaughtering the Mystery Inc. gang.
I want to move my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Attack with advantage.
Oh boy.
As he's prone. 16 will hit.
Plus 7.
So 23 will hit. Go ahead and roll again, see if you get a crit. Nope.
Close.
So roll damage for that. Did you guys basically curb stomp Fred?
7.
He's like, Amber's gang, we need to make a plan. Ah!
And then, as my action, I would like to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
It's a Dex 14. Or, I'm sorry, Toll the Dead, it's a Wisdom 14.
I say you can do that normally. Typically, like spell attacks against prone targets. No, that's fine. No, it's only ranged attacks, like shooting like with a bow. Yeah, go ahead. It's what's the save?
Wisdom 14.
16 on the die.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
He is on his turn going to stand up.
Like that. I'm sorry.
He is going to go ahead and he is going to make a 2 attacks, probably. I think he's going to do 1 each. So, John, that is a 14 to hit.
Fails.
Alara,
Disadvantage.
He's not.
He's
Thunder
not
Gauntlet.
oh, 14 against
Oh,
you.
snap.
Oh, against her. Okay, because that would have been a 20. That is a 12.
That does.
Excellent, well done. He's slashing around, can't really hit anything.
Don't feel bad.
That's gonna end his turn. It's your go.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on Fred Boy.
Okay, he makes a save.
Oh, yeah, Wisdom 14.
That's a fail.
Alright, I'm going to say with 3 damage, Velma never loved you!
He goes,
Daphne.
Oh, Daphne, that
it's not true!
the one in purple.
1 tear.
Oh, okay.
So, as her body lays against the wall, having been stabbed through the heart.
Guys, we're just.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Guys.
I think that's it. Oh my gosh.
Okay. It's gonna go
I
back
didn't
to.
know she died already.
We're gonna go back to Daphne,
okay.
who I don't.
Who died?
Sorry, to Velma,
Okay.
that I don't think can do anything.
She's still blind! And she can't find her glasses because they're invisible now.
I would say she is going to attempt to make a ranged spell attack with disadvantage. She's going to use split spell, so it's going to be disadvantage against Fu, disadvantage against Delara.
Okay.
Fu, that is a 14 total to hit.
It is. It will hit.
Okay. Delara, that is a natural 2.
Natural what?
That's a 2.
Oh. Disadvantage.
Fu, you're going to take
Bring it, Four Eyes.
7 force damage as she's sitting there going on the floor. Throws one at random, hits you.
Four Eyes.
She is going to come back up.
Oh no!
She's casted an action, and she will attempt to save against the blind, which is natural 18. She finds her glasses. She puts them back on. Looks around. Ah!
Good, very good.
Delara, it is your go.
I feel like John, you are no longer lawfully good.
You're not!
Maybe this
You're
is
not lawful good.
This is not a discussion right now. We're killing people.
John's like, less talky, more stabby.
his character arc.
Get a case of the stabbies.
John is the next big bad evil guy.
Delara, it's your go.
Okay, I lunge at 1.
Okay. Yeah, you get sneak attack if you're able to hit.
I'm gonna blame the possession of the whatever that was.
That's a 14 to hit.
That's exactly what you need.
The
That's
big
it.
floaty
The big
guy.
floaty
She
guy.
puts her glasses on and sees Delara again.
Go ahead and roll damage.
We were the only two that got
She's
possessed
pretty
by it,
squishy.
too.
That is a 6 on the sword.
Okay.
Oh, a 10 on the...
One more than you needed. How are you going to do this?
Straight.
How are you gonna kill the blind girl?
Well, she sees now.
Yeah, she's seeing now.
Just the head. Just...
Oh no. As she sees right across the throat.
I feel so bad. But I don't want to die again.
John, it is your turn. You want to use any of your movement?
Yeah.
Just on the gauntlet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'd say, yeah, it's a pile-on fest. Thunder Gauntlets with advantage.
That was me.
Why are you moving?
Yeah, why am I
Did you
moving?
want to move? I asked you if you wanted to use any more of your movement, and you said yes.
I guess I do.
Do you want to, or do you want to stay away?
Yeah, I would like to
I
surround
assumed you would
Fred.
want to surround Fred.
Oh god! Oh god!
Thunder Gauntlets.
Thunder gauntlet.
2 attacks with advantage because you're flanking.
22. 17. First one's a 22.
Does hit.
Oh my word. It was just a trap. I got snacks.
6.
6, okay. Second attack with advantage.
That's 15. This one is 16.
Does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Confirmed. John's vision's getting slowly reddened.
John's eyes are turning red.
Starting to look hurt. Still standing. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Alright. Alara, it's your go.
I cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. It's
Wisdom 14.
You guys have been nothing but giggles this whole round.
Tosh is so sad. It's funny. It's Tasha's hideous laughter.
10. Looking pretty hurt. Still standing.
What's Fred gonna do?
My spiritual
Yeah,
weapon.
spell attack.
18.
Does it? Go ahead and roll damage. This is brutal. This is a beatdown.
11.
11. He is barely up.
And I go,
Negotiations didn't go well.
It goes to his turn.
Fine.
No, that works.
Until you incinerated a dog.
Goes to his turn as he sees himself surrounded. He pulls from his pouch what looks like a glass vial of some kind, and he says, wait, I gotta do this in character.
You got it.
I got this. Hold on, what does he say? He says, "Alright, gang, see you soon." And he's gonna throw down or a baseball Molotov. on the ground. I need Fu, John, and I'm not sorry. I need Delara, Alara, and John to please make dexterity saving throws. He's gonna auto fail.
What are we shooting for?
You have inspiration.
You're looking for a DC 12.
No,
I
8.
15.
You have
15?
inspiration.
12.
Inspiration.
Delara like does a backflip away from the.
I think with evasion, you just don't take damage.
15.
Oh.
15. 15. Okay, you all succeed. You with a rogue, if you succeed on a dexterity check, saving throw, with evasion, you take 0 damage. You all take 4 fire damage on a success. That is 9 damage to him, which is more health points than he has, as he goes down in a blaze of glory.
Let's recap.
Or not.
So,
It's like, we do not need to reconcile our actions.
Scooby was incinerated.
We got the ledger.
Shaggy's brain exploded. Daphne was stabbed through the heart.
That one you did.
I know I did.
He's like, no, I didn't.
Velma's head was chopped off.
Also, you
And Fred committed.
suicide.
Yeah.
A true love story. I loot the
But we
body.
got the
What
ledger.
was that, John?
You are able to find, as you
Yes.
loot the bodies,
Same.
the orange-robed individual does have the... Well, no, you guys
No.
have the ledger.
We have
Yeah.
the
Who
You
got
have-
the
we
ledger?
could have ran.
John just fireballed.
John Fireball.
Because they
I mean,
wanted
there were ways you guys could have talked your way out of that. I thought it might go combat. You guys were doing all right. And then John just got tired of the negotiations.
Remember how the thing that said that we
It
need
wasn't
allies?
going... It wasn't
That's not how we're
going...
gonna get allies.
Wasn't going well.
But
You guys kept, like, making progress, and then you're like, yeah, but then we take this thing and we tell them they can't have it
then
back.
John opened his mouth.
John did great. I would say you guys are able to find an assortment of pouches with gold and things along them that would the equivalent of about 100 gold pieces total, which you guys are welcome to split among the party.
So we've got 110 so far, between 50 from the last pouch and
So
100.
you guys return to the eerie quiet of the space. As you are getting more of a look at the room around you, you guys do notice
You dropped it.
that there is a door.
You dropped it.
I just want out of this dungeon.
It is like right here.
We just killed the mystery gang. We go through that door.
Okay.
We can't get out. We have to find the treasure.
Well, that's not the exit. That
Right. But he was saying he just wants out. And I was gonna find the
Oh.
treasure.
well, I don't know where the treasure is. I'm sorry.
John, make an intelligence check for me.
$14.
You would probably be able to. You would probably be thinking, kind of piecing the puzzles together. There's an adventuring party that was sent into this space to gather treasure. The journal talks about how they went to this central room, they killed this beholder, and then it seems like they may have been trying to open that panel whenever the beholder revived. So as you're looking at this, you're like, treasure is usually hidden someplace or secured. You're thinking that the book that you found, the tome, may be what you're seeking.
So we had.
But now you have the ledger.
I want to.
The treasure was not very specific, so it could be a lot of things. You would probably conclude it's probably, it might very well be that. Could be the crystal you have that vibrates.
John's like, oh, my bad, guys.
Is there a light in the room or anything?
No, it goes down here.
Is John holding a light of any sort?
Johnny, I would imagine you probably had a light just this entire time, so otherwise you can't see.
I hold the ledger up against the light to see if there's any hidden text or anything.
Looks to be a ledger.
Okay.
So.
You can't make an insight check against your DM person. Appears to be a ledger.
Okay. Are there any checks I could do to decipher this?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 'Cause I'm thinking it was a nat 1.
This book. It's tough.
It has pages.
It has pages.
It will not be cracked, this code right here.
Yeah. You don't notice anything about the book that would make you think it's anything more or less than what it appears to be.
Okay, let's get out of here, gang.
Okay, let's check this door. This main door.
Okay.
I'm second guessing being part of this gang.
We can just get out. We don't have to even go through that door. We can just go the way we came. Because we haven't been through this
You don't
area.
want to go through the door?
We don't have to. We can backtrack and go out.
That's a lot of backtracking.
Yeah, but we know it's safe.
John's just covered in blood. Why wouldn't you listen to me, guys?
Bad sight.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Do you
We'll
do you guys
do
want
your
to do you guys want to keep exploring, or do you want to go the way we came?
Why would we backtrack all that way though?
Because we have what we need.
I would like to investigate the door for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Did the music just pick up to anyone else? Oh, 25.
The door does appear to be trapped.
I would like to try and...
Where'd they come from then?
The door?
Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What do you mean where they come from?
No, that's a good point. The door is not trapped, nor is it locked, because they would have come through it before.
Okay. Thanks,
Oh,
John.
I wouldn't know.
It is
Thanks,
unlocked.
Noah. Talia is still
I
unsure
would say
about
it is.
John.
I would say it is unlocked. And
Delara.
I would say it is unlocked and opened. I'm dropping everything. You guys, if we're gonna go, are you guys gonna kind of continue this side? Is that kind of what I'm understanding? Because if so, I'm gonna erase some stuff and move some things around. Totally up to you. Maybe there's
Do
more
we
stuff.
want to adventure? Do we want to go back to town?
I say town, but
I say
I'm up
town.
for anything.
All right.
Maybe,
we'll
go-
backtrack and we'll go to town.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys easily enough are able to kind of backtrack all the way through, taking the shorter of the paths, and as you all move to the exit of the tunnel, you begin to hear for the first time, and you're not sure how long, sounds of nature.
Hey, I gave you guys
see.
nature.
The sounds of
You did. It was quite nice.
Thank you.
various...
Right
Before we murdered people.
before the war crimes.
I wanted them to feel loved.
You come out and see the sun. Seems to be around midday, and you guys have the rest of the day available to you. You do pass that body, and I do not believe Fu picked up the journal, so if you want to pick up the journal, you're welcome to
I
do
would
so.
like to pick up the journal.
Okay.
John picks up the journal.
Can we go look for the carrots?
Oh, they're carriage. Yeah, we want to rummage through or like loot
Or was
their
that canon, or was it...
No, it absolutely, they do have a carriage.
We loot the carriage.
You all look.
Lots of
and
snacks.
I would invite everybody to make a perception check for me.
Someone roll a die for me.
Someone roll a die for John.
You can roll for him.
Me?
Sure. Yours, buddy.
18.
That's good.
What's his perception? Plus 0, so...
18.
I got 17.
I got 19.
19. You guys, so there's not a carriage like right out the entrance that you came in. You do. Anyone get it? Who got a 20? I heard a 20.
No,
No.
I got a 19.
19, 18,
17.
12. I'd say with a 19, you would pick up the very slightest kind of noises of what could be livestock that are kind of coming from a hill that's maybe 200-300 yards away. Can't quite see anything yet, but you kind of hear some stuff. You're like, I wonder if there's a horse up there.
Does everyone want to slowly
Sure.
approach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Easy enough to do as you guys kind of round this kind of small hill. You do find what appears to be the remnants of a campsite. You do find a horse-drawn cart. It is very colorful.
Yeah.
It's kind of adorned with wildflowers. You imagine it was probably the tiefling that did that. It's got actual wildflowers picked and put in various parts. The horse is hobbled, easy enough. You guys also see kind of this spot on the side of this hill that's kind of been dug out. Looks like by hand. You see some shovels, and then it kind of enters into what you presume to be another entrance into this dungeon. A secondary.
I look for carrots in the cart to feed my animal.
Yeah, you find some carrots, some oats.
I feed it to my animal on my neck.
Coming.
I love how that thing's just been there the whole time.
I forget about it.
I'd like to try and go up and kind of pet the horse.
Make an animal handling check, because I just want to see what happens.
What? It's a 15?
Yeah, okay. Better than what Coda's typically gotten on those,
Yeah.
ironically enough. Yeah, easy enough. Horse, pretty well trained. He's just kind of chilling. So when you hobble a horse, I don't know if you guys know what that is, you kind of just tie the front legs together. It's just kind of grazing. It makes it to where it doesn't run off at night, so instead of tying it up, people would hobble their horse and allow them to graze. They can't wander off.
These were good people.
So, yeah, horse does seem to be carriage is well maintained. Horse seems to be cared for pretty well. Seems like someone loved it.
Interesting.
Why do you make us feel bad?
So bad. I felt bad the whole
Is
time.
there any gold or any special items within, like a
You
magnifying
find
glass?
a random assortment of traveling stuff. I'd say
It's a
maybe
shame.
the equivalent of an adventurer's pack or two. Nothing that's way out of the ordinary. Seems like they made a camp here and then they they somehow uncovered rumors of the secret entrance and came in a different direction.
Well,
Can we take the cart and go back to town?
yeah, let's do that.
So I don't think it'd be wise to steal horses and steal carts because those are easily identified by
true.
other parties.
Well, I'll dress up as Fred.
Um,
The dead man.
So we've heard the
With
murder
ascot.
hobo's idea. What would you guys think?
I agree. Let's just go back to town.
Okay.
We can't just leave the horse here to die.
don't leave.
Can
it
we
to
at
die,
least,
you
like,
let it
Untie
go.
it and let it go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do that.
I untie the horse
Okay.
and tell it and pat it and tell it to run off.
I'm sorry. Just tell it I'm
It
sorry.
goes, "Boo." You guys start walking away. It slowly follows you.
John Zilar would like to try and sleight of hand grab the wand from John.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you guys do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Because funny idea, but yeah, we're not gonna steal the other stuff.
Okay. I wouldn't keep it. Just nope.
You try to stop.
You go, no.
You can jump in front of the horse, see what happens.
I go up
Nope.
and whisper to it and talk to it and tell it to run the other way and pet it.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
It's your wisdom.
8.
Okay. Those look at you.
So what is the what when taking a contract?
Mhm.
What is what's that word? The consequences of the contract not being fulfilled.
No consequences, especially on a non-exclusive contract. Like, on a non-exclusive contract, someone is just saying, hey, anybody who wants to go do this thing for me and I'll pay whoever gets it. There are some more kind of structured contracts where it's like, hey, they will hire a specific adventuring party, but that's really kind of the job of the Adventurers Guild. They act as the middleman. So, whoever wants it done will give the reward to them. They will hold it, effectively in escrow. And whenever somebody does it, they'll give that. They'll keep a small portion. That's how the Adventurers Guild keeps the money. So really, the Adventurers Guild doesn't, if a party does not succeed, they're happy to send another one, or they can broker like a direct contract. If a patron wants, like, hey, I want this one group, they can connect them. But really, they're just the middleman. So none of the contracts are like exclusive. It's not. It's just like they will maintain and continue until someone fulfills them or the person gets tired of it and decides they don't want to have the contract out anymore.
Out of curiosity, I would like to cast Identify on the tome.
Okay. It is. It is magical. You get... It is not like a magic item. You get a strong... because Identify allows you to know the school of magic, right? Or is that...
I will.
I think it does.
I choose one object. Must touch through the casting of the spell. It is a magic item or something other magic imbued object. I learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. I learn any spells. I learn if any spells are affecting it. And if the item was created by spell, I learn which spell created it.
Okay, so this has... It's not a magical item per se. It is magical. It does have a strong kind of... It is from the school of necromancy.
Zombies. Okay. So it has magic without being a magic.
Yeah, it's not a magic item I can give you. It is a book that has a strong kind of necromantic sense coming from it. It is a kind of a sealed tome. It is sealed by what appears to be magical means. So it is like it's not something that you can easily open. It's not like the journal that you have. It's kind of like a mechanical lock. It's more just like it is closed and bound by some kind of magical means.
Some sort of blood spell.
Alright. Does the horse look particularly descript in any way, or is it
just a horse. Brown.
Okay.
Dolores says, forget it, unhooks the wagon, hops on the horse.
Okay. Fair enough. You were on a horse.
I'm just walking.
You're a lot
riding
taller now.
Yeah, shut your face, John. I'm just riding the horse while everyone else walks.
Well, gang, what are we doing? Are we back to town?
I'm still judging you, John.
Let's go to the town, turn in our stuff, and get our rewards.
Do we go to the Emporium, or I think we need to go straight to...
I feel like we should move the story.
It's been 14 sessions.
The contract. Do we take it to the guild, or do we take it to... What's his name? The contract holder.
So the contract holder for the treasure was to the contract holder, and it was either for a reward or trade in kind.
For the ledger.
For the ledger was the instructions are very strict that you were to take that directly to Nazir.
Okay.
Oh,
So I think our next destination is to find Nazir.
Okay,
I think we should find Nazir too.
I think we should find Nazir too.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys begin to make your way travel back, it's the better part of a day to get to where you were. So you guys would probably need to camp. I cannot stop dropping things. You guys would need to camp at least once. And you guys are...
Sounds good.
I would say for the sake of the story, you guys are able to travel back closer to the city with relative ease. And then we will kind of jump forward unless anybody wants to roll a bunch of perception checks.
No.
Okay. You guys...
Long rest?
Yeah, I would say you guys get a long rest.
Excellent. A nice long rest from killing the teenagers. Jinkies.
Jinkies, gang. We got murdered.
We loved that. I shouldn't say that. I loved that. I don't know about we.
I loved it, but I'm still sad.
You know, my childhood.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Curb stomping my...
Yeah.
You guys did
childhood.
basically curb stomp Fred.
Did Fred ever get a successful attack in?
Sorry, guys. I didn't see an easy out. I thought it was just combat. My bad.
Sometimes it is
Misjudged.
just combat.
They were...
Do you want close all the way?
Yeah, just because that
A
way
bit
it'll-
much.
They
don't
were
you think,
going...
John?
They would not have given you the ledger without trading something.
We would have been open to trade. We could have... Here, take John.
Or you guys... There was a couple of paths you guys could have negotiated. You could have tried to trick them down the road to make them think they had the treasure. You could have given them something and convinced them what was the treasure.
I thought about that.
Or you could have just killed them.
Okay.
So,
Which is what was gone with. I'm a good talker. So is food.
you guys all get a long rest.
We're getting nowhere.
And as you all approach the
John
city,
and Delar
you
just back
guys...
and forth.
kind of come into the outskirts of Rivercrest. You start to see the city walls forming. You start to head towards. I presume you guys are heading towards the gate.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As you do, you notice typically there is a more free flow of individuals and merchants in and out of the city. You've all been in and out of Rivercrest a couple of times now, and you're kind of noticing, like, the gate is, like, there's like a line of people, and the guards are being very diligent about checking, as people come in, they're looking, pulling hoods off of individuals, waving them through. Seems to be some kind of commotion as people are going in and out.
Okay.
Ooh, are we currently wanted in this town?
I don't think so. I'm not worried about it. I'll talk my way out.
Yeah.
No, we're fine.
We're
I'll
wa-
talk my way out.
You'll talk your way out.
What are we out?
Well, I
I have the ledger, so.
Oh,
Oh,
Delora
these are
didn't.
city guards. Never mind.
Delora didn't bust anyone out.
We approached the line.
She's clean.
Okay. You guys approach. Delara is still on a horse.
Okay.
Delara's still on the horse.
You guys approach the line. Lead guard looks at you. Who's
Who wants to
first?
be in the front?
No, John doesn't have good negotiation.
I would really like to be in the front,
Sweet.
but if
Delora reaches out.
The bard's gonna have to bard at some
Yes!
point. Bard's gonna need to bard.
Awesome.
Perception and persuasion and deception are your wheelhouse.
Yay! I love it.
Sometimes you gotta let the bard.
Yes. Okay.
Bard.
Hello,
As you
guard.
approach,
Bird.
He says,
Bird,
"Halt!"
Bird.
starts looking at you up and down very intently.
Ooh, checking me out.
Says, "We're looking for some individuals, a half-orc and a human and a wolf creature. Seems to bear a striking resemblance to you. What is your name?"
My name is Valentino.
Valentino. Are you wearing? If you wear a hat,
Yeah, my hat of disguise.
yeah. This is like.
That would have come in handy.
Need you to remove your
beforehand.
hat, sir. You
Oh,
see,
was
need
that?
you to remove your hat. You see your
Why?
hair color.
Yes, I can.
It says white hair.
Yep.
It says you see there's a number of guards that are starting to kind of come around you all. He says, "You bear a striking resemblance to an individual that recently broke some miscreants out of prison, killed several guards." He looks, makes eye contact, says, "So does this one." Says, "I'm very sorry, you guys are going to have to come with us. Come quietly now."
We are not the droids you are looking for. I say that to them, but I do the hand motion.
That what you're doing there?
Yeah.
Are you casting anything, or you just
I am-
you're just attempting to Jedi mind trick them?
I've tried to Jedi mind trick them. And I'm not casting anything. I'm persuading them or I'm deceiving them. We're not those you're looking for.
That's going to be a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Whoa!
Because I don't really see why he would believe
Two
that.
nat 20s. Two nat 20s.
It'd be a 4 with... Wait, you said it was persuasion?
Persuasion.
It'd be a 10.
Delora would.
They're kind of continuing to press in around you. You see 6 individuals now.
Delora jumps down from the horse, approaches the guard and says, "I'm sorry about my husband. He has had too much to drink on the road. I'm sorry. He lost a bet, and someone gave him a bet that if he lost, he had to dye his hair current color. That's why he's wearing that ridiculous hat that I told him not to buy, but he wanted it anyway, so..."
You know how wives are. So
I'll give
silly.
you a persuasion. I'll give you a straight persuasion check. Let's see where this goes.
14?
He kind of looks at you very suspiciously.
And I kiss Fu.
Oh, sorry, roll for performance.
No, that's not a performance roll.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, it
yeah,
is.
it'd be great.
That was a great kiss.
He looks at you. He says,
Sorry. Wipes the lipstick off.
He says, I could look the other way, but you're going to have to make it look worth my while.
I kiss him.
He holds out his hand.
A gold.
I say,
Yeah, don't give him too much.
yeah,
Be careful with this one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you guys have been shaken down by the guards going in and out of Rivercrest before. If you underpay here, there's a decent chance that they're going to just try to take what you have.
So,
What did we pay last time we got shaken down?
too much.
We didn't.
So you guys, we didn't role play it out because you were trying to finish the session. I want to say they took a handful of silver from each of you.
Yeah, it was silver.
These look. This seems different.
How much gold?
Like
do you-
he has recognized Fu and John, and they are looking very specifically for people. And just because he is a kind of a low-life individual who's more than willing to get paid off doesn't mean he's going to risk this for the future. And he's also probably going to have to split it amongst the people that are also have recognized you.
20 gold? That seems like a... Okay, so last time we got shaken down was 5 silver, wasn't really a whole lot. This is... it's 10 silver to 1 gold. This is 20 gold, so that's... How much to silver?
I think 20 gold is a reasonable thing.
That's a good number, right?
Yeah.
I'm not underpaying that.
Yeah, I don't
Sure.
think so. Because you found it.
Well, he's talking to me, isn't he?
Yeah.
How would 20 gold sound?
He says, for half of you, maybe.
And the other half?
And the other half?
Payment in kind.
So 20.
40
40 gold.
and 40 gold. I guess Delara has to hand out the 40 gold, doesn't she?
I mean, you guys can split it whatever you
I'm
want.
just gonna
Paying me back.
throw in 20.
I wasn't even on the list.
Guilty by association.
Guilt by
funny.
association.
I
Okay.
was just on a horse. They were walking.
By association.
Yeah, easy
You're
enough.
just the one they're looking for.
40 gold. He
You
takes
kissed
it and he
me.
says, pleasure doing business with you. Make sure you frequent the South Gate again. Move along. Move along! You see he hands some out to the other guys. They're not paid enough to actually enforce the law. They don't care.
Okay.
So
So-
you guys move into the city, and you do notice that you, as you're kind of going along, you do start to notice that there are occasionally kind of like wanted posters that you see that look very much like John, Fu, and Coda. It has a picture and a description. She was downstairs.
Oh.
One ran out and saw 3 of you on the stairs.
Okay.
And you see, next to that, you see wanted for crimes against the government of Rivercrest, dead or alive. You see an initial bounty that has started for each of you at 10 gold apiece.
Huh. I'm worth more than that.
Might explain why it was 40
Who's
gold
offended?
to let all 3 of you
Oh,
go.
well, that would make sense.
Wait, I wasn't. I guess I was. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm in this now.
So, you guys do notice that. You also do notice that there seems to be a slightly heavier guard presence. And, as you kind of go through, Rivercrest has... We kind of talked about this. When you guys got back in after Valentina had left the party and we had kind of gone through that time skip, the town has changed. Rivercrest always was kind of an industrial town. When you guys got there was crime like there was most places, but the guards would keep it in check. Generally, the guards were honest. When you guys came in, you immediately were shaken down by guards. Like, this place is different. There seems to be, the guards are not necessarily out to enforce the laws as much as they are to line their own pockets. And as you kind of make your way through the town, you guys see occasionally in alleys, guards will grab some individuals and push them in and be looking at them and be like, you know what? You look like the one they're looking for. And the guy's like, I'm not even close. What do you mean? He's like, no, I think he is, boys. We better take him in. Right? And there's just basically just kind of this sense of lawlessness that has slowly started to take over the town.
We'll have to get, kids are...
Falling apart?
Yep. So
Okay.
we'll have to go pick them up.
And with that, which is actually a perfect time to end. So, we will pick up there next time. Additionally, everybody can go ahead and level up.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Cool.
Welcome to level 7. Wait, I have a sound for this.
Okay.
Wait, level up.